Taste the biscuit, taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce, taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get your honey sauce on me, I don't like the way it tastes on my chicken wings. Taste the biscuit, taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the butter spread, taste the goodness of the biscuit with the butter spread. Don't get your butter spread all on me, I don't like it when it mixes with my mac and cheese. Cause when you're at KFC, you got that special sauce to spur my curiosity. Just give me a 5-piece meal, oh what a deal. A big old box, it's all for me. You know I'll take coleslaw on the side, I could tell you wanted to try the potato wedges. Taste the biscuit, taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce, taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get your honey sauce on me, I don't like the way it tastes on my chicken wings. Don't get none of that honey sauce on me, I don't like the way it tastes on my chicken wings. Take us out, Moose.
Taste the biscuit.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere, friends to know and ways to grow, a reading rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. A reading rainbow.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? excited.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
I ain't putting no boogie in nobody's butt. That's nasty, man. What you talking about? Putting boogies in people's butt. You out your mind or something? You go to jail for doing something like that. Well, step aside, my friend. I've been doing it for years. I say, sit on down, open your eyes and open up your ears. Say, put a tree in your butt, put a bubble bee in your butt, put a clock in your butt, put a big rock in your butt. Say, put some fleas in your butt. Say, stop to sneeze in your butt. Say, put a tin can in your butt. Put a little tiny man in your butt. Say, put a light in your butt. Say, make it bright in your butt. Say, put a TV in your butt. Say, put me in your butt. Everybody say. I ain't putting no trees in nobody's butt, no bees in nobody's butt, putting nothing. You must be out your mind, man. Do y'all get paid for doing this? Because y'all got to get some kind of money, because this don't sound like the kind of... I'd rather golf, to be perfectly honest, than put something in somebody's butt. Be truthful. Well, step aside, my friend, and let me show you how you do it. When Big Bad E just rock, do it. Put a case in your butt and say, put a metal case in your butt and say, put her face in your butt and say, put a frown in your butt and say, put a clown in your butt and say, sit on down in your butt and say, put a boat in your butt and say, put a moat in your butt, put a mink coat in your butt, put everything in your butt. Just stop to sing about your butt. Feels real good when you sing about your butt. Sing. Now wait a second now. Do y'all get paid for this, for doing this, putting their butt and all that stuff? Really? Hey, what's this, $100 bill? I get to keep this $100 if I be putting stuff in people's butt? Really? Well, step aside. Put a telephone in your butt. Say, put some dust in your butt. Say, it's a must in your butt. Say, pizza crust in your butt. Say, put a telephone in your butt. Put a dinosaur bone in your butt. Put a radiator in your butt. Say, see ya later in your butt. Put an alligator in your butt. Say, put some money in your butt. Sure feel real funny in your butt. Say, squeeze it, please it, but don't tease it. Put it in your butt. Well, let me just say, put a hot cup of brim, fill it to the rim, and put it in your butt. To the beat, hot, 2 sugars, so sweet.
Little ditty about Jack and Diane, 2 American kids growing up in the heartland. Jackie's gonna be a football star, Diane's debutante backseat of Jackie's car. Sucking on a chili dog, 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 chili dog, sucking on chili dog. Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog. Chili, sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on. Sucking on chili dog, sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog.
And here's your host of retro nostalgic awesomeness, Dave C.
When you grow up, your heart dies. Who cares? I care.
Welcome everybody to another amazing Friday night, Saturday night live stream. We had to cancel last night. I had some things I had to do, but thank you all for joining in this awesome retro weekend, this awesome Saturday. It is September 23rd, and as many of you said, it is the very first week, or very first day of fall. So happy fall to you guys. What's the term people are using now? Happy pumpkin spice season to all of you. Pumpkin spice. Yes, Karen Flagger. Oh, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Awesome. I'm posting a lot of stuff on there, guys. So if you want to see some stuff that you're not going to see on this channel on YouTube, go to my Patreon. Any tier you'll get to see all the stuff that I post on there. But thanks for joining in. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining in. I'm your host, Dave, Dave's Archives, and here we are again with another fantastic live stream of doing retro commercials, so just keeping you guys entertained. And there's a lot of stuff I got planned for tonight. Not a lot, but a good amount of stuff, and I hope you enjoy it. For those of you who are new, thanks for popping into this rabbit hole of nostalgia. We're going to have a great time, I promise. And if you do like it, please hit the like. And if you like it even more, hit that subscribe button. It'd be awesome. But before I begin, I just want to say something. I want to say, Molly McButter, yeah. And thank you to Matt Arnett, as always. Yes, happy candy corn season for helping to moderate the channel, as always. Yes, indeed. Just give Matt a little hand there. Tonight's beer of the night, you guessed it. You guessed right. It's Best Made Pickle Beer. Yet again, yes, best made, the good stuff, where the magic happens, right here in this can. Cheers to you guys. If you got them, raise them and drink them. So, let me go down the list. We've got 180 folks up in here already, just getting started. Let me say hi to a few of you. As always, won't get down the entire list, but hello, Fantastica. What's going on? Sean Cadillac Reed, Brian Singer, Black Magic Woman. How you doing? Horace Marchese and Bueller. What is up? What is up? Menards. How you doing? Maniac. Charlene Hernandez, as always. How you doing, girl? Ruster Troubadour. How you doing? Let's see here. Sammy Hansen. What is happening? Sammy, some of your work's going to be on my video that I'm putting up on Monday. I have a review coming up on Monday, by the way. I'll talk about that in a sec. Quell Stevens, what's going on? Katrina G, Urban Noise, Snoopy Dog, what is happening? Buffalo Wings, Blue Cheese, and Ranch? Blue Cheese, 100%. Always. And if I got Ranch, I'll do that, but Blue Cheese. Jeff Edison, what is going on? Let's see what else we got in here. Quell Stevens, so many of you folks, thank you for joining in and commenting. Robert Wally, hey Kim0012, So many awesome people. Let me get down to the bottom of the list here. So many people up in here. AT Dungy, Autistic Phantom Otaku, what's going on? Koshati Katsu, how you doing? OIA, what is going on, my man? Commodore 64, how you doing? Flood City MZ, Bowley Doug, and all the rest of you. Thank you so much for joining in. And let's go ahead and get this started. I do have a box that came in from Jesse Shearer. If you're watching, Jesse, Aspect Context, what's going on, man? Jesse, I do have your box. We're going to be unboxing that here shortly. See what tapes you sent me, and that I like doing at the beginning of these videos. And then after that, we'll get to the playlist that I've created for tonight. It's going to be very, very good. But yeah, good stuff. But anyway, so this coming Monday, let me turn the mic down. It's a little hot. This coming Monday, I'm going to be I already have the video uploaded, but I'm going to be releasing my very first retro review video, and the video is pretty much their series is just pretty much doing retro related content. Menards, dude, thank you so much, man. $5 tip from Menards, dude. Rock brother, Mr. Menards, man. Oh. That was a little bit too much. Thank you, Menards. How you doing, man? Thank you so much, man. I feel a fantastic Saturday. I keep on thinking it's Friday. Cheers to you. Danielle, I know I love Reading Rainbow. I grew up on Reading Rainbow like hardcore, and I would watch it anytime I could watch. I loved Reading Rainbow. What was I saying? Oh, so I have a video that I'll be sharing on Monday, and it's for the raffle I'll be doing this coming Friday. Michael Guest, dude, thank you so much, guys. Michael Guest, $5 tip. You rock, brother. Thank you so much, man. Hi, kumpai, chin chin, ding-a-ling-a-wing-wing. Thank you so much, man. Cheers to you. Ori Grace, Dave, if you don't know, my AT Gungi is my mom. Oh, very cool. Got the family up in here. It's pretty common to have family folks up in here. Whoops.
Back to the midnight oasis with you.
Okay, sorry. So I have a lot of people who, not a lot, but there are times when people will watch the stream, and it's not just the parents watching, it's also their kids, like in a different room. Or maybe they're in the living room, and one of them's on an iPad, and they're commenting, I don't know, but that's pretty awesome. What was I saying? Oh, so this Friday evening, this coming Friday, so this next week, I'll be doing a review of, I'll doing a raffle of a product. It's a miniature Coke machine in A-Spec Context. Dude, thank you all guys so much. $20 tip from Aspect Context, not A-Spec. A-Spec, like a Honda A-Spec. Thank you so much, man. Very kind of you. $20, dude. Cheers to you, dude. Hi, kumpai, chim chim, dude. You get the smoking chimp power for you. So this coming Friday, very much appreciate, very kind of you. So this coming Friday, I'll be doing a raffle on this product I'm reviewing. I've reviewed and will be uploading on Monday, and it's gonna be awesome. It's miniaturized. You saw it in a post I did yesterday. Actually, it's this Coke machine. It's a lit up Coke machine, and it's a vending machine. It's like a 1/6 scale, and it's a pretty good size. It actually refrigerates, and it's like an exact replica of an 80s Coke machine. It's so badass. But catch it on Monday. It was a fun review. I had a really good time doing it. I spent way too much time doing it, I'll tell you that. But it'll be up Monday, so please keep an eye out for it. Yeah, my whole family last night, my whole family asked me last night, oh, we're supposed to be watching this. Yeah, sorry about the confusion. But yeah, I did try to reach out to everybody. Flood City MZ, dude, thank you so much, man. $3.33. Cheers to you, man. Thanks. Guys. Just getting started. Yell too much. Thank you. 211 people over here so far. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Let's get to the unboxing. And Jesse Shearer, if you're out there, thank you so much for sitting in this box of tapes. It's not a very big box, but it should be a lot of fun nonetheless. So let's get to the big can we here. All right, so this box, Jesse Shearer sent it in, and it's been a while since Jesse has sent some stuff. Thank you so much, Jesse. But he used to send it. He sent in a few boxes before, and it's always good stuff. So let's get this thing going. Little show and tell real quick before we get to the commercials here. So, some unboxing ASMR up in here. My voice is a little hoarse. Last night was a late night for me, and my voice sounds like I'm coming down with a cold. I hope I'm not, but just a little raspy. So Jesse says, here's another smallish box of tapes from southeast South Dakota. In this case, I'm pretty sure of what's on these is either stuff I've already sent or potentially not useful. One with Iron Giant, Grave of the Fireflies, and miscellaneous cartoons from the TCM cable channel, TCM. What abbreviation is that for? The something classic, the classic movie? I can't remember. What is it? Thanks for that. Oh, thanks, Mr. 50 Gen X. Mr. 50 Gen X. Yeah, I'm not I'm not drunk now, but I'm a little winded from last night. I can tell you that. Let's see. Cartoons from TCM is a little sparse on commercials. The Digimon and Enterprise ones are from roughly 2004, 2006, but might still have something usable. Isn't it to say this will be the last of the stuff for the time being? That is totally fine. Anything you send, anything you donate, it is super duper 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 appreciated. Don't worry about it. And I love everything that you guys send in to me. So let's see what we got here. Nicely wrapped. Oh, it smells like Jesse Shearer. All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh yeah. I'm going to put the tape in here. I'm going to unbox the tapes over here. I haven't done Arnold in the longest time. I just realized that. All right, let's see. So there's 3 tapes, and it looks like they're recorded at a later time. So, like early 2000s. So we got Enterprise Fragile. There, focus. Maybe not. Okay. Enterprise Finale. I cannot read or speak properly tonight. Iron Giant, Grave of the Fireflies, and I think the light is too bright for you to see anything at all. There we go. Here are the Fireflies, 88mm miscellaneous cartoons. Let's see, silent movies, okay. And this last one, you can tell these like newer tapes, because these tapes were like late 90s, early 2000s. Let's see here, and this last one is, come on camera, Digimon Rape Beta. So there we go, the Digimon Raping Beta. Very good stuff. Very excited to watch that. But thank you, Jesse Shearer, for sending these in. I very, very, very much appreciate it. We'll get these locked into the transfer stream next week. And so this coming Tuesday, I will be doing a live stream for a tape transfer session that many of you love. And I just may be doing something. So next week is going to be very action-packed. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. I'm going to be uploading the review on Monday, Tuesday, tape transfer, Wednesday, my weekly upload for my retro commercials. Thursday, I'll probably be doing a special live stream where I'm going through another seasonal catalog. Y'all love those, right? I haven't done those in a while, so we'll be doing a seasonal catalog from the 80s or early 90s, just page by page, reading the wonderful description that those marketing writers do. And yeah, getting retro and nostalgic. So let's get back to it here. All right, so let's see here. Sorry, I missed y'all's comments. Yeah, when I was doing that, I didn't see too many of the comments. But let's see here. So what do we got? The first thing I got to share with you is something that y'all adore, y'all love. I love, and you know, it never gets old. So let me put this on the screen here. Yeah, y'all know what this is, right? Can y'all guess? What did TCM stand for, by the way? TCM. What does TCM stand for? Spray your tapes down with your favorite body spray. You know what? I'll be making a TGI Fridays cocktail while I sniff it. How about that? That sounded bad. Dave Ziantara, dude. Sorry I missed you, man. $5 tip from Dave. Dang, thanks you so much, dude. Bro, cheers. Hi, compai. Great Saturday evening. You guys, very kind of you. Thank you. My mom's work's closing out their campground at the lake here, and I found some VHS tapes. Ooh, dude, Commodore. If you want to donate them to me, if they need a new home, you know where to send them, dude. That'd be awesome. But anyway, let me get to this video that y'all love. Y'all just absolutely love. Let's play it.
No more tears in my core into my soul. Through my fear, you have shaped my life.
Let me turn the volume up on my end.
Maybe years I will sense what I found. You're saving my heart by pointing so kindly that you love me.
Full spin.
'Cause now you can tell me whatever will happen. I'm ready to grow.
Ah, yeah. Full spin.
This day's running by and I'm feeling confined, inquiring my soul.
I should run this. I should redo this and make it like 4 hours long. And just loop it for 4 hours straight, right?
Consenting my show. I don't know where to go. I don't know where.
It just never gets old. I don't know.
To let you know, I'll be
All right. What happened? It just cut. All right. Anyway. All right. Well, let's get to the commercials now. I guess we're kicking them off a little earlier than usual. So this one is an hour of 80s. I think we started this last live stream, but I stopped right in the beginning, right at the Circuit City. So let's start with the Circuit City here. Actually, let's just start from the beginning. Yeah. There's just some good ones up here.
That nasty Lloyd's at it again. But Domino's Pizza is hot and fresh because it's delivered in 30 minutes or less, guaranteed.
Oh yeah, someone mentioned you like the shirt. Thanks. My brother-in-law got this for me a couple years back, and yeah, I love this thing.
Introducing 7-Up Gold. Wow thing. You make my heart sing. From the wild side of 7-Up comes new 7-Up Gold. Wow thing.
What did this taste like? Have any of y'all had 7-Up Gold? I don't think I asked that last time, but if any of y'all had this drink back in the 80s, post in the comments what it tasted like, because, I mean, what does it taste like? I don't know. It's in a red can, too.
New from the makers of 7-Up.
Delicious Mayhem. Hey, what's going on? Not late, just in time. We're just starting, so you're good.
Camcorders, VCRs, TVs.
Never had it? Yeah, I've never. I think it was a very short stint, for sure.
With great savings on this Magnavox VCR with on-screen programming. Just $277. This sharp 25-inch stereo TV
Man.
with 23-function remote.
I love late 80s Circuit City ads. I don't know why. I spent so much time. I don't know about you guys, but I spent hours upon hours in Circuit City back in the day. Like the very early 90s, like 90, 91, 92. I spent so much time in Circuit City because I was so obsessed with going through like the music CD, like the CDs, the movies, and of course like the hi-fi audio systems and cam. I was like a tech nerd. I loved everything in there. It was like my home, and my brother worked there, so it was even better.
The intelligent choice.
What's up, Nathan? How's it going? Yeah, it was a different experience back then, for sure. Hell, I would if they had it. Did they have a bargain bin? I don't think they had bargain bins back then. But they had a lot of sales guys coming up to you trying to sell you stuff, that's for sure. Because that's when they made commission back then, right? Retroverse. Oh, very cool. Do you still have them? Do you still have the
when
cups?
You want the juicy goodness of orange, tangerine, and lime, open a can of Sunny Delight Florida Citrus Punch Frozen Concentrate.
Evan Fain. Oh, dude, Evan. I went to Service Merchandise all the frickin' time with my parents. Well, not all the time, but my dad and my stepmom loved. When I went to visit my dad, they loved going to Service Merchandise. My dad for the gadgets and my stepmom for the jewelry. But I love going in there. It's awesome.
That's what a kitchen should smell
Hell.
like.
Oh, very cool.
Tomatoes, oregano, basil.
So this ad's pretty funny. Well, it's not funny, but it's interesting to watch because back in the 80s, sitcoms were like all the rage. Like after 5 p.m. sitcoms were the thing, right? It was like the heart of TV watching during this period. And they made ads to look like a modern day sitcom back in the 80s. They would do this with ads sometimes, and this is one of those ads. It's kind of cheesy, I would say kind of 80s cringy, because it's like, oh, okay, you're trying to sell us on this ragu sauce, make it look like a sitcom. But dude, Ross, thank you so much, man. Ross, $10 tip, dude, bro. Cheers to you. Hi, kumpai. Chin chin, king ding. Thank you so much, man. Cheers to you.
Garlic. Perfume. Carol, you let her wear perfume at her age.
Grandma, it's not me. It's these things they stick in the magazines. It's called the Amore.
There's been more amore over the smell of a good spaghetti sauce than any perfume ever made.
The ragu smells good.
That's not Tony Danza.
Did I miss something here?
Yeah, they have like a laugh track and everything. Is it Footlocker? Is this Footlocker? Foosball? Yeah, Babbage's was awesome. Man, I miss those days, dude. You go to the mall, and there's like a new console or a new game that comes out, and your local Babbage's or your local, I'm trying to think of 2 other video game or computer game stores.
Just 49 cents each. Yours with the purchase of a
Can't
medium
remember,
or
but
larger soft drink along
so much
with
fun.
our delicious McChicken sandwich with all white breast meat, lettuce, and mayonnaise. So hurry into McDonald's
50 cents.
today.
Oh, that's a good price.
Time
Yeah.
is running out, and these 49-cent 2-liter bottles of Coca-Cola Classic and Diet Coke are going cheap.
Good time, great taste of McDonald's.
It's Captain Midnight!
See, here I am. We all drink our chocolate.
Yeah, Babbage's is pretty big,
every
but
day.
there's like
Help give us what we need for rocket power.
for rocket power. I love watching the very old ads because people just spoke. They pronounced things differently, right? There was a different accent back in the mid 1900s, the 50s, right? And this is a good example of that. This is an interesting ad because they play an original old ad with a modern ad at the end of it. It's pretty cool.
See, here I am. We all drink our chocolate-flavored Ovaltine every day to help give us what we need for rocket power.
Rocket power.
That's
Robots.
the only way, Hank. You know, it won't be long before every home in the country will have one of those. Here's an important Secret Squadron message.
Classic Ovaltine's back in chocolate malt and
There it
original
is.
malt flavors. And still available in
These ads are
retro
really
flavors.
good. This, if y'all haven't seen over an hour of 80s retro, I uploaded this 9 days ago, so last week, right? If y'all haven't seen this, y'all need to check this out because there's some freaking awesome ads in here, and I'm surprised it doesn't have more views. It only has like 9.2K views, and it's got some really bang up commercials in here. Vaudeville speak. Oh, it's vaudeville speak. Oh, okay, I got to remember that. Vaudeville speak. Good to know. I'm gonna look that up. Autistic Phantom Otaku, dude. Thank you so much for that. $2 tip from Phantom Otaku. Cheers to you, my friend. As always, thanks for being here. Cheers, cheers.
Clever kid.
25 years.
Now, was
the
it Atlantic
assassination of John
accent,
F.
or was it
Kennedy.
also known
Two
as,
hours special
was it
tribute.
transatlantic
James
accent,
JFK.
or can they be
On
can they both be
Channel
used? Atlantic, transatlantic. I'm way too sober. I had a rough night last night. I'm trying to get back into the TGIF Saturday swing of things.
Tonight.
Hi, dudes. What's weird?
I threw this. So this tape had a recording of Weird Science on it. So I wanted to throw in a little snippet of one of my favorite scenes. Shut in his tier 2 form.
Dudes. What's weird science all about?
Animations? What
The
animations?
ultimate fantasy girl. The ultimate fantasy girl.
What would you little maniacs like to do first?
The ultimate fantasy girl. It's all in the name of science. Weird science.
Tonight's 8 o'clock movie special on Channel 2.
Are you running away, huh?
Yep.
Tired of getting bossed around? Oh, boy, I envy you. All by yourself.
I don't know. Me and my brother had a late night last night. Nothing crazy. It was just hanging out. But
Home cooking?
Now, you see, all this
I don't do that much
chicken
often.
and carrots and big
Except with
fat
you guys.
noodles and things, they just slow you down. Well, I'll be seeing you, boy.
Oh, they're up. The animations are up. They're all up.
From Campbell.
They've been working.
Because of their taste.
I think. I just saw the smoking monkey earlier, didn't I?
Snappy flavor bites you
What do you say?
back. And that tingle freshens your breath. Dentine, the gum that bites you back.
Imagine a game with over 70 million prizes. Enough for 1 out of 3 people to win. Introducing Scrabble
When's the
at
next
McDonald's.
drunken
Just collect the right game
nightclub
pieces and
live
spell the
stream?
winning
I mean,
words
like the outro part of my live stream where I just play music for
or a refreshing
30 minutes or
Sprite
so.
or $1 million.
I don't know.
And that
We'll see.
could change your whole life. Play Scrabble at McDonald's. In a word, you can win.
Ah, Scrabble. I miss the McDonald's game promos, the campaigns they
I'm
did.
gonna tear the cover off of you.
Mate,
We're going
dear guy.
downtown.
So Ross, you know what's funny? I saw a
I'm gonna smile while I watch you.
there's this commercial I recorded about 2 months ago, and it was this couple in a floating bed that goes up and down, right? The I guess half of the bed comes up, so it props your your torso upwards, and they're just flying in the sky. I can't find it. I need to find the commercial and then place that right next to the chair guy, the recliner guy. Oh, a chair animation would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Taste the rainbow of fruit flavors in Skittles.
Excuse me, this Raisin Bran's Kellogg's.
So?
Well, it's got 2 scoops.
So?
Well, I
See
don't
if it's
deserve
worth
something this special.
Why not?
Well, I haven't done anything good enough to deserve the 2 scoops of Kellogg's. So just give me the ordinary stuff.
You must have done something good.
You streamed once in an actual night. Oh, right, in an actual nightclub.
Oh, I once freed a bee stuck to my
I think the last time I went to a club was that night.
Raisin Bran from Kellogg.
That was like what, 2 years ago? I think the last time, 2 or 3 years ago, I think the last time I was in a nightclub was that time I streamed it. I haven't been there. I haven't been to one since then.
America's favorite raisin.
Did y'all enjoy that? Was that fun? It was kind of embarrassing for me the next day. I woke up and I was like, man, Dave, whenever you're drinking, you always do shit like that. I wonder what I said or did that was totally embarrassing. I'm not gonna, and I avoid looking at the video. I won't look at it because I'm too like,
See your local authorized
I'm too embarrassed to see what I did.
This is Epcot Center.
When's the last time I've been to a strip club? A gentleman's club? When's the last time I've been in Gentleman's Club? It was before 2010. Yeah, I must have been. I think I was in my 20s last time I was to a strip club. I was definitely in my 20s. But I haven't been to a strip club since I was in my 20s. I'm in my late 40s, so. Have you picked up Halloween cereals? Yeah, yes. I have. There's a fall Halloween themed Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles box that came out. It tastes like Fruity Pebbles, but it's like dark brown and light brown flakes. So I got that. And then there's another one I have in there. I can't remember what it is. I got like 4 cereals in there. I just can't remember what it was. I don't remember either.
Sugar-free Certs Mini Mints.
It's good that no one remembers.
Some people are more attractive than others. What does grapefruit juice have in common with a palm tree? They're both grown in Florida. Of course, grapefruit juice doesn't sway in the wind,
that was a
but
good
it does
night.
feel like
That was a
cool
great
breeze.
night.
Sure, palm trees are cool and refreshing, but grapefruit juice is cool and refreshing and is much better for your health than a palm tree, which is fortunate.
Yeah,
because
it's been a
grapefruit
long
juice is filled
time.
with
I don't even know what.
you could never get from a palm tree.
I
So
don't
for a
even.
cool,
I'm sure it's the
refreshing
same.
taste, leave
You
the
know,
palm
I'm sure
trees
it
on
hasn't
the beach and
changed.
drink
Gentlemen's
grapefruit juice on
clubs,
the rocks.
men's clubs,
100%
hair
pure
club for
Florida
men's.
grapefruit juice.
Get rain. Do they still do that? When's the last time y'all went? When's the last time y'all been? Y'all tell me. Let's bring out the honesty. Let's bring out the truths. Come on. It's only Saturday night. Come on, just do it. Don't be scared. Tell me.
Making sure that every control is where you need it, when you need it. Chances are you'll never tune the radio at 125 miles per hour. But imagine how easy it'll seem at 55.
Dollar bills. Apple Jacks, the spooky marshmallows. I need to go get another one. I want to get more cereal that's Halloween themed before the season is out, because they pull that stuff down pretty quickly.
Fresh eggs are quick, easy, and the best value for your food dollar.
I just love when Department of Agriculture pushes eggs, meat, milk, cheese, beef onto you in the form of commercials. It was massive in the 80s. It was like this massive government project.
10 people said Skippy Premium looks better than the leading brand. Most said it
There's a whole
smells
documentary on
fresher. And their dogs love it, which leaves 3 out of 10 dogs out in the cold. Doesn't your best friend deserve
Speaking of
Skippy
Spirit
Premium?
Halloween, they're selling, some of them are selling entire life-size replica of the Ghostbusters Proton Pack. I don't know if y'all have seen that. But it's freaking, it's like it's selling out quickly. It's hard to find, but if I don't know if y'all have seen that, but it looks like really legit.
There are several reasons why Coors Light is fast becoming America's shining light. It's fresher, smoother, and so drinkable that when you're out in the town, the
Newcastle Werewolf Red L. Oh, that sounds awesome.
Coors Light,
It's excellent.
for all the right reasons, it's the right beer now.
Yeah, I feel like a Dare ad's coming up soon here too. Lorenzo, have you seen them? I wonder how good they look. I saw someone post it in the packaging, but I haven't seen anyone do a review on it. I'm sure they're out there. Eggs, F yeah.
Hero, a new cologne for men from Prince Machiavelli.
Hero.
When we made Heinz homestyle gravy, we used a homemade
I
recipe
have-
like yours.
Oh, really?
Real beef. Beef
I have
juices,
an
just like
80s
yours.
cologne in my bathroom in the under cabinet,
Heinz
and I don't know if y'all
homestyle
remember
gravy,
it. It's
so
called
close to
Fahrenheit.
homemade.
Y'all remember Fahrenheit? Andrew Harris, what's going on, man?
Heather?
You need the Listerman.
How's it looking there?
Like the Dead Sea.
You're in hot water, pal.
The hell?
You should have used Listerman.
That's right. I remember transferring this. I was like, why is this all for mouthwash?
Huh? Heather?
I'm sorry. Huh? Heather? Huh?
How's it looking there? Like the Dead Sea. You're in hot water, pal. You should have used Listerman.
It even has like a fake blockbuster,
Listerman has long-lasting
Ghostbusters song
plus
in here too.
fluoride to strengthen teeth. Thanks, guys. Do I have time for a dip?
Listerman.
Speaking of proton packs, I mean, look at this. What is he wearing on the right? Is that like 2 subwoofers he's got connected to his chest? What the hell's going on? But this is like totally inspired by Ghostbusters commercial. That's awesome. Yeah, Fahrenheit was awesome. Oh, it is totally Ghostbusters, just like their commercial in the movie.
Making your mouth a cleaner place.
That's awesome. We were just talking about Ghostbusters. What a coincidence. Go play the lottery tonight.
Have vinegar. But only one Italian dressing has the touch of ranch. Introducing Hidden
Yeah,
Valley
so the
Ranch.
Fahrenheit bottle
One
is
style of
kind of shaped like
It's
this.
amazing at
It
just a touch of
probably
ranch.
doesn't really
And
mean
turn
anything, but
ordinary Italian
it's like
dressing into a
reddish,
delicious
amberish in color.
new taste in Italian.
Fantastica, dude. Thank you so much, Fantastica. Cheers to you. $5 tip from Fantastica. There was an animation, by the way. Thank you so much, man. Cheers to you. Hope you have a fantastic Saturday night. Yeah, Obsession was awesome. Or how about Dracar Noir? Remember Dracar? Remember Dracar or Dracar? I don't know how you pronounce it. But I had Dracar. And I remember my friends putting that crap on in middle school. Like in middle school, that's when boys started discovering cologne, right? Like if I wear cologne, I'm now in middle school, I'm now a man. If I wear enough cologne, I'm gonna get all the honey bunnies. And I remember like during gym, whenever we'd like just go, I'm saying like way too much. I'm telling you, I'm in recovery mode, so forgive me. But I remember back in gym in middle school, kids would put on so much frickin' cologne right after gym class, you know, to get rid of the stink. And they would just clobber themselves and Dracar Noir, like all day. It was so frickin' strong. I mean, you could smell that shit across the room, you know what I'm saying? Commodore, thank you so much, bro. $2 tip from Commodore, what's up, man? Cheers to you, thank you so much. And I will make an animation for the $3 turkey tree. I do need to do that because quite a few of you do that. Thank you so much,
On a
guys.
CBS special movie, relive your first enchantment
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
and your best adventures.
How long do you think it took for you to find your voice streaming, my voice streaming? You mean to how I speak while I live stream? Is that what you mean? Turbo Cologne. Lorenzo!
And take a stroll down the yellow brick road to visit
Are you
our
making that up, or
classic
do you know
Wizard
about
of
Turbo
Oz
Cologne?
next.
Because there really is a Turbo Cologne from the late 70s or early 80s, and I have that.
This portion sponsored by the Good Time.
Make the $3.33 tip Irish theme, Dave. Okay. Let me put that in my notes.
And they always do. You'll remember the
I'm going to put that in my notes.
They'll remember
There you go.
when they're coughing and sneezing and feeling blue.
Oh, dude. The dude. Dude. 4220, 420. The dude. Thank you so much, man. $2 tip from the dude. 420. Great day. It's my birthday, actually.
Trust your doctor.
Cheers to you,
And
man.
children's doctors say Triaminic is their #1 choice. You'll remember the Triaminic.
Just to find your vibe and presence. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay, waist watchers.
I think I got in the groove after like a few months of live streaming. I really didn't know what the format was. I started off with like an agenda, a plan, a game plan, but it completely it morphed into something I was not planning over like that first part of the year. And it's been evolving, and now it's to the point where it's very much the same, but I do tweak it here and there. And as far as voice, it's always been like this. But I gotta say, I used to watch a lot of late night television. I mean, a lot. I was a night owl. I still am. I mean, I am very much a night owl, and as a child, I was very much a night owl. So I would always watch late night television. And so it was Carson, Leno, Letterman, of course, all the time.
She was beautiful.
Every night. I had to watch every night. And if I missed it on the, you know, when the weekends come around, because there are no late night shows, I'd be kind of bummed out because there's nothing to watch, like late on a Saturday night. So, but I love late night stuff, and so I think a lot of that contributes.
And I'm going with them. You're getting left behind.
And you know, that's right, Matt. And long pisses on the stream is very important. You know, if it wasn't for that one session I had with you guys, which I totally did on purpose, by the way, I really wanted you to hear it. That was so embarrassing. Oh my God, man! I don't. If you know, you know. If you don't know what happened, I'm not gonna go back and tell the story, but I don't regret it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If it was entertainment, that's good.
Attending school or working
Yeah,
with people who have
that
AIDS is
Lorenzo,
very
the
safe.
Turbo Cologne
You can even hold
commercial
someone's hand
is
and
so
give them a hug
bad
without
that
worrying
it's
about contracting the
wonderful
AIDS virus.
to watch. It's so good. It's so bad, it is so good. It's like the perfect storm of it's so bad that you actually really enjoy it. It's laughable, you know? Turbo. And there's a car in there. There's a guy without a shirt and a girl in a bikini. And then there's a car in like this dusky sunset. And the guy going turbo the whole time. It's so good. I need to find it. I have it.
Diet Colas must think 3D makes you thirsty. Let's see. Wow, you can almost touch it.
Yeah, I was actually, Letterman was my favorite late night guy back in the 80s.
Lighten up.
When Letterman was truly Letterman, you know, that was his, you know, his limelight period. And I just loved watching it. It was so funny because he had skits in there that were really good, and he was just very quippy and he was very witty.
Premieres tomorrow. On New Heart.
It's very good.
Could it be true love?
So where's your darling little girlfriend, Libby? That's right. It's spring. Liposuction time.
And a rainbow. I didn't even realize that. Hey, Ralph's channel. What's going on, man?
on this planet?
Too long, man. Frightened runaways hiding in the shadows.
Day Love Day,
teach
that's
Jesse a
right.
tough
I did love
lesson in
Day.
love and
It's fun to
survival.
watch, man.
Hard time on planet Earth.
So much fun to watch.
This is CBS.
Orgasmic slap chop. I do have a slap chop right here.
Bigger, better Marine World Africa, USA. Come closer and see so much more.
I literally have a slap chop. I don't know if you know that or not, but I got everything in this frickin'
Spring
room.
break is here, so start with a splash at Marine World Africa, USA in Vallejo. Now
Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Oh, by the way, the season 6 is coming out soon, I hear. Ah, man, I totally miss Safeway. I mean, never in my wildest dreams, I would think at the age of 47, I'd be saying, oh man, I love this grocery store. I miss the grocery store as a kid, but I do miss Safeway.
Second from April 2nd. Have you seen Safeway's produce?
Eric Rombecker, how you doing, man? Succulent's an awesome adjective. Indeed. Dude, it's very succulent, let me tell you.
For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Oh shit. There you go, sorry. Slap that ass chop.
Wherever you're shopping now, you
Steven!
haven't seen
What's going
produce
on,
till
man?
You've seen the produce
Slap
at Safeway.
action.
No store has more.
Time to Care.
Crack-a-laggin', what's going on,
Thursday night
man?
on Channel 5.
Lucky's grocery store. Is that like a Midwest thing or East Coast thing? I've never heard of
A
Lucky's.
bowl of Campbell's soup. It'll get you glowing again.
Winn-Dixie, yeah. We also had wine gardens,
What's missing in these
and
new
that was
special
pretty big
request
here, and they're
soups
no
from
longer here.
Campbell's? I don't know. Want to guess?
I don't know.
About a third of the salt.
You were here for the stream incident. Maybe another one will happen one
Everyone's
day.
getting
Maybe
ready
tonight.
for
Who
Easter,
knows?
including J.C. Penney.
I just saw the Easter Bunny.
Sure. I just saw a giant pterodactyl in the bathtub.
Save
Son, that is a fine mullet you got there, boy. A fine one. Keep at it.
5% on boys' suits.
Dude, Lorenzo, thank you so much, man. You got the smoking chimp and everything. Thank you all, Succulent TGIFs. Dude, thank you so much, man. Very kind of you. Lorenzo, $20 tip. Cheers to you. Hi, Kumpai. Smoking chimpy wimpy. Shoulder patty action. Good stuff. Good stuff.
And all Stafford and Gentry suits for
Watch
men.
your iconic chop stream. It was pretty epic when you demonstrated. Okay, let me put that in my notes.
Save 25% on
So I had an
men's suits
idea.
and
I need to
girls'
follow up
dresses.
on it.
It's
Like
the
all my
Easter
other
sale
ideas I
going
tell you
on
guys
now
about.
through March 25th at JCPenney.
I mean, y'all know by now. Y'all have a lot of great ideas. I pop up with ideas during these streams. I never follow up on them. I should. Some of them I do, but not all. But what I want to do is I want to do like a Joe Rogan clips, but of my live streams, because I know there's some really funny stuff in here. I'm not saying I'm funny, but there's some things that just magically happen that end up being very entertaining. And I want to chop up the best ones. I want to slap chop up the best ones and make little 3-minute nuggets of entertainment from my live stream. So I need to frickin' do that because there's a lot of replay value in these things, I think. And I know that for a fact because a lot of you guys will rewatch this stuff. I can see it in the analytics. So I need to do that.
Bring you the fresh, sun-drenched taste of the tropics. New Welch's Orchard Tropicals. The topic is the tropics.
Tropics.
The Matthews family has
You need to get the sequel, Slap Chop, the Crank Chop. What? There's a Crank Chop? Speaking of Slap Chop and Crank Chop and all the other stuff, what's the actor's name? Vince Money or Vince something? He's starting a podcast, a retro-themed podcast about his own commercials. And like commercials like his that are infomercial stuff. And he's starting this new video podcast. I need to go on his channel and look at it, but he's kind of capitalizing on his own stuff, which is great. He should bring it back, and he should come back as a crazy Vince, which he still is. But if y'all aren't subscribed, check him out on YouTube. I don't know what his YouTube channel name is. It's Vince something, I guess. But that's what he's doing. Seth Helmerick, how you doing from Australia? That's freaking awesome. Thank you for watching. What time is it, by the way, in Australia?
Toyota's Sell-a-thon is happening right now, and we're out to sell every car, truck, and van in stock. Don't miss our biggest event ever through March 26th only at your Northern California Toyota dealers.
Karen, what is that on your profile picture? Are those two Barbies doing something naughty? Like two Barbie dolls. Kane6676, dude. Kane is gonna frickin' send me a Betamax player, like an unused Betamax player, so I can start transferring my old Betamax tapes. My Betamax machine's broke, and they're too expensive to fix. He's gonna send me one. Dude, thank you so much, Kane, man. That's freaking awesome. I can't wait to get it. I'm so stoked. Rock Maiden Brett, dude, $10 tip. Thank you so much, guys. All of you. Thank you so much. Rock Maiden with the Brit baby. Yeah, happy Saturday, honey bunny. Thank you so much. Cheers to you. Yeah, I'm so stoked. So stoked. I can't wait. Start getting out those old Betamax tapes that have just been sitting there.
Make that a Happy Meal for now.
See you tomorrow. Growing up just as fast as you can.
Choose any one of these syrups for your cough, and you might as well choose them all, because they all use the same cough suppressant, all except Benylin. Only Benylin gives you the choice of diphenhydramine, the only choice to help stop your cough.
Paul, You know, I can promise you I will be bald one day. Maybe not today, but it's going to happen, let me tell you. I'm going to celebrate the day it happens. Dude, Kane, so much, man. You have no idea. Thank you so much.
For Jessica Fletcher, just another day. Murder, She Wrote, next.
Yeah, that's what I do, Commodore. So, even like my analog stuff, like my tape players, for like my cassette. Well, I don't have cassette stuff, but I have other things that use belts. So anytime I get them, I will open them up and kind of lube up everything. You know, get it nice and lubed up, a little cleaning. And there's rubber reconditioner.
This is CBS.
You can take that out of context all you want, guys. There's rubber reconditioning you can do. So I use that as well. So it's a little spray thing. Oh, man. See, that's why it's always fun to hang out with you guys. You never know what turn you're going to take. What's going to pop up in chat. What's going to stir conversation.
Bernstein's took the tang of Italian dressing and introduced it.
It's not Dave After Dark yet. Is it Dave After Dark yet? It's already 10:20. Holy hell, time's flying by. We're about to get to the Dave After Dark point in this video, this live stream.
Bernstein's new fresh herb French dressing, alive with the flavor of fresh herbs.
50-50. Oh, dude, I cannot wait for season 2 Loki, just for the McDonald's scenes. And I would do anything to have a retro-inspired McDonald's here in Texas. Of course, it's got to be like on the East Coast, 1,000 miles away. But dude, I would love that. It'd be so freaking awesome. I'm so jealous of people posting that crap on social media. Up there, you know, walking into the 80s McDonald's, because they did it up so good. The marquees, the wallpaper, even the finishes, and the like sitting areas and the counter, everything, even the cashier machine are from the 80s. It's so stupid crazy.
Dad, I'm practicing.
Well, practice eating your breakfast. So, you busy later on? You want to rake a few leaves?
No. Mom, did Kevin call? Ooh.
Crack-a-lackin'.
Kevin.
Oh, man. Anytime, man. Anytime.
I saw him giving Debbie Green a ride yesterday.
Grow up. Cut it out.
Teach him.
Outside with that.
Bye, Mom.
The new 96-ounce bottle from Minute Maid.
Who's Kevin?
A new way to get a handle on your morning.
Lorenzo, dude. Isn't it crazy that you could go into McDonald's in the 80s and just smoke your heart's content out? I mean, there's a smoking area, right? But you can still smoke in there, and you can still smell it. It's not like you're sitting in the back of the room, and just because you're in the far end table area that has smoking, you're not going to smell it in the place. Tech-Moan. Oh, man, I love watching Tech-Moan stuff.
So hard on ourselves. When we
Well, I have a guy who watches. I can't remember his. I don't know if he shared his alias where he comments and stuff, but he was going to hook me up with fixing my stuff at a like a Succulent. All I have to do is just send it to him, right?
35 years later.
No, wait, there was a fee. Was there?
Why? Because we're still.
I can't remember. I think he was going to fix it for free. I can't remember. I can't remember. Shit. Just ignore what I said. I think there was a price to it.
Some are just a little more obvious than others. Trident.
Oh, smoking in the grocery stores? Could you smoke back? Could you smoke in grocery stores back in the day? I don't remember that, but that's crazy if you could. Earn. Oh, dude. You have no idea, man. So when I flew back from Japan in 1997, 98, I came back home, right, from Japan. And I was like, I was a smoker back then. And I was like, I'm totally getting a smoking seat from Japan to Texas. Stupid. That was stupidity. And about 4 hours, 5 hours in on the flight, I probably only had like 4 cigarettes. I didn't smoke a lot. I wasn't a chain smoker. I probably smoked 3 cigarettes a day, right? But about 4 or 5 hours in on this 12-hour trip, the smoke was so dense
me.
and it became so it became like pain. It was painful, and I had to close my eyes. And I remember getting like napkins and patting down my eyes with water because they stung so much. And when my eyelids were closed, it hurt. It was like it was permeating through my eyelid membrane. It was torture, man. Oh, the worst decision I ever made in my life, I think. Well, not the worst, maybe one of the worst.
In the little town of Blue Hill, there's a 100-year-old store.
Eric, oh, okay,
It's owned
very
by
interesting.
the Bannister family.
Face the
They've
rain.
always insisted on the best for their customers.
This is a nice sharp cheddar.
And for
John and
themselves.
Alice Karras. Well, thank you for that. Very nice comment. And I'll always be here. As long as you guys are here, I'll be here.
At the store,
Thanks for that.
The Bannisters stubbornly refused to sell even one of them.
Cigarette machines. Yeah, cigarette machines were everywhere back then. Especially, pool halls, clubs, bars, obviously, bowling alleys. I spent so much time in bowling alleys with my dad and my brother. But there was like an Outrun, Galaga, Pac-Man, usually an arcade section in there that I loved. Half the games worked at any time. There was always one or two smoking machines. And they had weird vending machines. There was like a vending machine that dispensed stuff you'd buy at Walgreens, like tape and Band-Aids and like lubricant and some bowling stuff you need for your bowling to keep up your bowling balls. But there was other stuff thrown in, like Rolaids.
My head really hurts. I don't care what anyone says about hangovers. The only thing that really counts
That was a pretty
will it
vivid
work
snort.
for me?
Excuse me.
Advil does.
Like Rolaids and just a bunch of other weird random shit, and then you go in the bathroom and they got like they have the dispenser for adults needing to use protection stuff,
Advil, advanced medicine.
Those are the days. Those are the days.
Lucy will continue.
They're asking 200,000.
Might actually be yes. Well, there's no denying it.
No one's laughing. Dream house nightmare.
Oh man, it was so painful, dude.
But
You have
I
no
think
idea.
if we could talk them down.
Lorenzo, I smoking. I wouldn't want to be that. I didn't know, man. No one told me. There was no internet for me to go looking up this.
And now from the Eyewitness Newsroom, Kate Kelly.
Is it okay to what to look out for if getting a ticket with smoking?
Details on what the family wants now for her memorial. And we'll
You ever
show
look at
what's
those
going on
kids'
at her
reacts
home
to
tonight.
vids to her
Plus
old
the
stuff?
surprising possible explanation
Oh
of
yeah,
how the
I do
cargo
watch
door
those.
blew off of this United jet.
And sometimes
Now
I
this.
think half of it may be a little
To celebrate our first year in the Bay
scripted
Area,
or not
the
real, but
national edition of the
you
New
can
York
tell
Times
a lot of the
has
time that
lowered
they
its price
are
to
pretty
25
like,
cents
I don't know what
daily,
this is.
25
This is
cents.
weird.
Happy anniversary.
Ready?
In a minute, honey.
It's nice to be noticed for what you wear and how you look. And if you wear dentures, it's nice to know Efferdent freshens up dentures and cleans away stains so well. With Efferdent, all they'll
I have said
notice
this
is
before.
you.
I like the smell. It's really just a nostalgic thing, right? Like I like the smell of firecrackers, that gunpowderish or that smell from that. Opening up a can of tennis balls, it's that and take that whiff of chemicals. It's so good. Ozone. But yeah, there's this equally as I liked equally the smell of cigarettes and food. So when you walk into a restaurant, there's this very familiar smell of the cigarette smoke and the food, and even like the beer. And you combine all that, and it has this very nostalgic, intense smell. And I like it a lot. I'm gonna be honest, I like it. I miss it.
There is still an affordable car that comes well equipped right from the start. Pontiac Le Mans. There is still an affordable car that's exciting to drive. Pontiac Le Mans.
Oh man, I'm way back on comments. Holy shit. Sorry guys, let me catch up here.
And if you're a qualified first-time new car buyer, you can still get one for just $57.99. Pontiac Le Mans.
Matchboxes? Yeah. My cousins were totally into collecting matches back then. And every restaurant had them, right? Every restaurant, every hotel. And they would put them in this big glass jar. My cousin, Sonia, she had a massive collection. And they're just interesting to look at, you know, graphic design work on them.
Sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head, fever, so you can rest medicine.
The Vamp. Hey, how's it going, Vamp? Are you leaving or are you staying? I think you're leaving. But if you are leaving, have a good night.
This new Chuck Wagon tastes so good.
It's leaner.
More meaty flavor.
No, leaner.
Don't confuse the dog. More
I
meaty
still
flavor.
smoke, but only crack. Cigarettes are bad
leaner.
for you.
No, it tastes good because it has more meaty flavor. More beef, chicken.
Cigarettes are
and
not
liver
worth it
They
anymore.
trim the fat. That's leaner.
More meaty flavor.
New Chuck Wagon brand dog food from Purina. All that really matters is that it tastes good.
See, because it's leaner.
Meaty flavor.
Okay, you win.
You name your my ball bag.
Ignore
No, don't name it, Dave.
That's what many people say about plaque. Unfortunately, for 3 out of 4 of them, plaque leads to gingivitis, an early form of gum disease.
Marchin, yeah. At the time,
the only
I was too nice and too okay with everything in the world. I was a very very much a pushover-ish guy, right?
So brush, floss,
when I was a
and use
kid.
Listerine to help prevent gingivitis.
And I just kind of
Because
laughed at it. Like,
gingivitis won't make
well,
it go away.
they're the only friends I
If Dr.
have. I
Frankenstein
probably
could only
like
see
them
him
more
now.
than they
This
like
is
me,
really
but
weird science here on Channel 2.
I don't want to make a thing out of it.
You can slice it, dice it, or grill it.
The things you
However
think
you serve it, this
when
is
you're
the week
younger.
to serve ham, because Alpha Betas have
I always
a great
think about,
sale on
man,
a
if I
great
could just
ham,
take
a lean,
my now
tender
brain
farmland canned
to my
ham. For
16-year-old
72 hours
brain,
only, we're selling 5-pound
go
farmland
back in
hams
time
for
and
just
just have
$7.99 each.
what I know
At a
now,
price this low, you can
the
afford to be
little bit of
creative.
knowledge
But
I
hurry,
have
this special
now.
price of $7.99 for farmland
Totally
hams
different.
ends this Saturday.
Right?
Of course, what never ends at Alpha Beta is
Oh,
a great
dude, the
quality
cap
and
gun
service.
smell.
So choose us for
I
more than
love
just our low
that.
prices.
I think I dressed up for a
4
as a
days in the
cowboy
life
for
of Pete
5
Wilson.
years straight,
Pete Wilson voted
beginning at
against
the
bill
age
to
of
help
3.
victims of toxic waste. Wilson
So
voted
I
against
always
a bill
had
to remove
cowboy
dangerous
revolvers,
asbestos
the
from
cap
our
guns.
schools. Wilson voted against a crackdown
Napalm in the morning.
corporations
That's a great
releasing
smell as well.
cancer-causing
Love that
chemicals.
smell.
Wilson
Man,
reports
I'm so
collecting
bad. I
over
think I like 100 comments
$145,000 in
behind. So
campaign money from the packs
sorry
of
if I'm
corporate
kinda
polluters.
low on
Pete
this.
Wilson,
Art Man,
6-year
dude,
record
good
on
to
the
see you, bro. I didn't
environment
see you
is
in
one
the
of the worst in the
comments
Senate.
earlier. Sorry about
League of
that.
Conservation voters has endorsed
319
Leo
folks.
McCarthy
I don't
as
think we'll
senator
ever
for
get
us.
400 again. I think that was just a miracle.
What are you doing? Thinking.
I think that was a miracle on 21st Street. I think, you know.
So he's not too bright.
It was a miracle.
And he's not too swift with the ladies. But he is the world's
6, screw up your taste buds. You know what's funny?
Michael Caine.
Is in movies when people
Without a
smoke
clue.
and eat at the same time, like at a diner. It's like, how are you even enjoying your food?
Sneak
That's
preview
gross.
October 15th.
H-Town holding down. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I just miss the smell. It's kind of weird, but I miss it. All right, I need to fast forward through these comments because
Nights
I'm
like
so
these are when
freaking
you're
behind.
glad you can rely on children's Tylenol to bring her fever down fast.
Multiple Matt Arnett's. Matt, is someone impersonating you? And
mornings like
we got
these.
imposter here.
Mommy, we feel better now.
Or when you understand why children's Tylenol is
Yeah,
the one
modern.
most
I was the same
pediatricians
way.
give
So is
their
my
own
dad.
children.
We smoked, but we couldn't smoke a lot because the
Maybe you
chemicals
should
would
try
really
something
bother
else.
us after
My
like
dandruff shampoo really
4 or 5
works.
cigarettes in a day.
You should try something
But I
else.
tell you what, if I were
Selsun
drinking,
Blue.
and
Doctors
a good friend of mine,
pharmacists recommend
he always
Selsun
says,
Blue more
when
than
you
all
drink,
other leading brands combined.
and you're a
What that
smoker,
means to you is no leading brand gets rid of
the
dandruff
drink and
better
the smoke
than
becomes
Selsun
milk
Blue.
and cookies, and it
Number
doesn't. You
one.
can't stop having either or. You just keep on. You got to keep on consuming them until you're just knocked out. And it's true. So I was in my early 20s and I was smoking and drinking at a bar. Dude, both of them, like the super duo of toxins in your body, you can't stop. You just gotta keep going. Insane, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Glad you guys are here. I don't think I saw Kirsten up in here. Is that the Karate Kid guy? Is that him?
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
I came down with some mean cold symptoms.
No, I don't think that's him. Is that him? I don't know.
Congested, I was tired, I couldn't breathe through
So
my
what are the
nose.
plans for
I
next
took
month?
Alka-Seltzer Plus and it
Fright
helped
Night
remove those
Fridays
cold
featuring the
symptoms.
Crypt Keeper. Ooh, so I have some ideas, but I don't have anything set in stone just yet. But it's definitely going to be Halloween theme, that's for sure. I mean, I got the skull here, right? So let me show you. Let me show you all real quick what my Halloween themed screen looks like. It's from a couple of years back or a year ago, so I haven't updated it, and it may not work. But let me flip to it real quick. I have it saved here still in my software. Yeah, so this should be a lot bigger, and there should be like a tombstone right here. So this is my Halloween theme, but it's broken, so we'll fix that. But yeah, that's what it's going to be.
At night.
You wouldn't back out on your baby brother now, would
Danielle,
you?
when you're an infant, you dressed up as a ballet dancer. Okay, very nice.
She's all mine now.
My girlfriend's home. I'm out. Oh, dude. Okay, man. Well, you catch you on the next one, dude. Thanks for joining in.
I can't believe I agreed to this.
When a truck is built to last, like a
Yeah,
Toyota,
Boldly Doug.
there's no
So,
telling how many
when you
times
drink
had it
and
done.
you've been a smoker, even though you don't smoke, just when you're not drinking, they're like milk and cookies. They're milk and cookies. You can't have one without the other.
Good evening. A former policeman stood solemnly in court today and pleaded
It was a fake
not guilty
Zapka?
to trying to
It
burn
was
down the Chicago Police Department.
Beta Zapka?
We're there for the arraignment, and we'll have a full report at 10.
Also at 10, sooner or later, all new recruits must face the gas chamber test. Tonight, the
I
conclusion
did
of
this.
our special report, Women in Boot Camp.
I did exactly this in the Navy. The damn portable building looked exactly like that, too. This tan weird thing with a bunch of stone. And I think they put rock and gravel out there because people are literally releasing all of this sludge and slime liquid content from their bodies nonstop once they get out of this little trailer, once they gas you. And that was my experience too. And you're hunched over, releasing all of this clear ectoplasm out of all your orifices. And I bet you the guys who do this are just sick. I mean, the instructors doing this who volunteer to do this, they're just sick people. They're like demented bad people who enjoy seeing people suffering, because that's what everybody in there is doing. They're just freaking suffering. And I mean, you got to get a kick out of it to do this every day. I mean, they do this like 10 times a day, right? Probably never gets old. This is like entertainment for them.
Must face the gas chamber test. Tonight, the conclusion
Like,
of
hell
our
yeah.
special report, Women in Boot Camp. That's at 10, and we'll have more after this.
Egging houses. Oh my shit. Let me ask you guys. I'm sorry for pausing this, but have you all seen? When's the last time you've seen a house get toilet papered? What's the term? What's the term we used to use for getting toilet papered and egged? I haven't seen that in over a decade, maybe 2 decades. I haven't seen a house that been done to a house in like 2 decades. I'm thinking at least a decade, right? Maybe because now you go to gel or some shit. I don't know. But back then it was expected. Back then when we were young, a lot of thing was passable. A lot of thing was just, you get the green pass, you get, it's okay. It's just a little bit of folly, a little bit of fun. It's Halloween. It's the beginning of school, whatever.
Another typical day in California. Some
I
of us
saw
will take the
a
double
couple.
order.
Okay, well,
Order
thank
a
you,
double
dude.
dip.
Artman, thank you
Or
so
get
much,
2
man.
little
Cheers to your
women's whether we
friend.
order
$2
them
tip
or
from
not.
Artman,
And millions of us will
2003.
take a few minutes to play double
Thank you, bro.
rainbow.
Thank you
The
so much.
lottery's
Oh, and
new
Dro
scratch.
on the go. Thank you, man. $5
double
tip
your
from
cash
Dro on the
prize.
go. Both you guys. Thank you so much, man. Very
Even
kind of
take
you.
a double
Hi,
spin.
compai, chin chin. And win the state lottery right here.
Double rainbow. Another reason life's more fun in California.
Urban noise. It was more, you dreaded it while you're in boot camp. You didn't look forward to it. You hear all these rumors buzzing around of it, like just being this torturous thing, and you get scared out of your mind. But when it comes to doing it, the day I stepped in there and I see people getting gassed, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just like, okay, and I'm not going to enjoy this, but I'm kind of looking forward to this experience. Zap me, baby. Zap me.
929, Practical 626, and Fun to Drive 323. Get set with Mazda Trucks, rated #1 in customer satisfaction for 3 years running.
Roll. Yeah, roll. That's right. rolled. That is right. I remember
Get
that.
a great deal at your Northern California Mazda dealers today.
Their house got rolled. That's right. I totally forgot about that.
About cholesterol?
So, any of y'all see this? Let me see. Have any of y'all seen that happen?
Goodness bread. It's made with oat bran.
TP.
And in a
Yeah.
low-fat, low-cholesterol
Yeah,
diet.
to-
Oat bran eaten
No,
regularly
no one does that
may help
anymore because it
reduce
is
serum
not.
cholesterol. And now
There's
there's
no
a way to
value in
help
that.
you get
It's too
oat
expensive.
bran and love it.
Great.
Too many
New
ring
oatmeal
cams.
goodness
Oh, that's
bread.
true. The ring
great
cams.
tasting way
Okay,
to
that's
help
that's
fight
actually a
cholesterol.
very
Delicious.
good point. That's a very
14
good
years of
point.
marriage, you
Yeah.
think you know someone.
I mean, you'll know
In
exactly
one
who
night,
did it.
it's like a different woman. Oh, I
Probably
admit,
get it.
it's
Yeah.
kind of
Get
exciting.
a lawsuit.
A plain old Tuesday night, and suddenly, pie for dessert.
Mrs. Smith's ready to serve desserts.
An honest-to-goodness lemon meringue pie. On a Tuesday. I don't know. One day, same old, the next day, va-va-va-voom.
I like to keep them guessing.
They won't be expecting it, but they're gonna love it. Mrs. Smith's Desserts. Surprise someone tonight.
When your child has a fever, reach for me.
Jenna
The
Degadoy.
Children's
Or
Panadol
Degado. I hope I said
Children's
that right.
Panadol
Degadoy?
is recommended by
Thank you for that.
more and more
Likewise.
pediatricians. They know.
Yeah, ring cams are they're a riot, man, because
Children's Panadol for reducing
I gotta
fever.
say, at least once a month,
Next time your child is
I get
feverish,
very
visit the
interesting
doctor
ring
and look for
cam
me.
posts
Candy
on a
on
website called
aspirin-free
Nextdoor.
Children's
It's like this
Panadol.
neighborhood
More than
website.
medicine, it's peace of mind.
And
If Dr. Frankenstein could only
half
see
the
him
time
now,
it's
this is
dogs
really
pooping.
Weird Science here on Channel 2.
Oh, look at old what's her name?
Idea of meat and
Doesn't
potatoes.
carry a baggie around
Or
to
how
pick
you
up
think
her
of soup and a sandwich.
her giant dog's
you have the taste
5-pound
for more.
shit.
Is this how you like
And then
your
they post
eggs
a
in the
video
morning?
on Nextdoor
Does
or screen
pot luck look
captures.
like this? Then you have the taste for Noah.
Like, get
Uncommon
the
soups,
dog police out here.
exceptional sauces, bouillon, and
It does
salad
suck though.
dressings.
I would be pissed
Isn't
off
your
too.
idea
There's
of
like
a good
big
square
ass
meal?
poop log, giant brown shoulder patty from a dog just laying out in my front yard. I go get the newspaper. I don't get the newspaper. That's a lie. I don't get newspaper. I'm going out. For some reason, I don't even go in my front lawn, so that's never going to happen. Just poop in my yard. I don't care. I don't go out there.
While out, many committed other crimes like kidnapping and rape.
What do you call a lazy potato? A couch potato?
Now, Michael
Love me some
Dukakis
dad
says he
jokes.
wants to
Chris
do for
Price,
America
thank you so much for
what
joining
he's
in,
done
man.
for
For
Massachusetts.
subscribing.
America can't afford that risk.
LaPorte, Texas? Are you from Texas? Havoc the friend? Or Habik the friend? Yeah, like you said, it's been over a decade.
Calories is margarine, just 36 per
07.
pack.
Time's up.
Tanner, yeah, dude.
I just finished.
What?
It
From your
was
first response
it
pregnancy
was
test.
wild
Five
living back when
minutes,
we
so
lived.
easy.
I mean, it was
White, not
wild.
pregnant,
You know what I
pink,
mean?
Pregnant.
And we're?
Now it's very mild.
A baby?
New first response. Now 5
Very mild. Back when we grew up, every day was like a literal adventure. You know, everything was exotic. And there was always some tinge of fear in the back of your head every time you stepped out of your house. Like a little bit of fear mixed in with excitement, maybe a little worry, maybe a little fun, but it was all mixed together. It never got old, I'll tell you that. Scott Rosendale. Dude, man, $2 tip from Scott. Thank you, man. Very kind of you. $2 tip. Cheers to you. Hi, Kuntai. Yeah, the kids won't experience that. Well, some will, I'm sure. I'm sure there's some pockets here and there that are kind of lost in time, but Z Zeppelin, what's going on, man?
After time.
I'm already talking shit. What's going on? Am I? Toilet papering? TP.
American Airlines.
We went out one Halloween in high school stealing pumpkins off people's porches and dumped them all on the lawn of a teacher that hated.
Cars you can buy for under $6,000.
We must have been 40 pumpkins.
Including
Holy
this new
crap!
import, Pontiac Le Mans.
I don't pay for a newspaper, but sometimes I do get a random community newspaper. But the funny thing is, my neighbors will actually put the newspaper. They'll pick it up for me. Or somebody walking in the neighborhood. will probably see it a few times on their daily walks and go, "This mother effer. He's got a perfectly good newspaper. I'm gonna just pick up that piece of shit. I'm gonna put it on his front door because that's the kind of good person I am." But when I don't go out there, which is very seldom, I will see a community newspaper. I think I get it like once every couple of weeks. Pop up in the front of my door. So thank you, neighbors. If you're out there, thank you all
My brother
for
Steve's
being
wedding
patient.
meant forget my antiperspirant. So I borrowed Steve's
Or
swamp.
being,
And
what's
then
the word?
I
I'm not
stood out in the
patient. What's the
sun
word
in
I'm
this
looking
pink
for?
taffeta dress, worrying about odor and wetness.
At this point, it's
Worked
about
great.
Dave After Dark
So
time. I don't know.
I felt great. And when I
Oh
found
man.
out that it
Okay, I
cost
think I
less
missed.
than
I
my
snoozed on a
regular
couple things here.
antiperspirant,
Flood City,
I
dude.
switched.
Flood City
Who would've
MZ.
believed
Thank
the
you so
great
much, man.
protection could
$3
cost
and
so little?
33. My
believed
favorite numbers. 33. Thank you so much, my friend. Flood City MG. $3.33. Thank you very much. Andrew, how you doing, man? Oh shit. Okay, you're leaving. Hey, man. Well, you have a good night. Happy Saturday evening. You do you, but thank you so much for joining in, man. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.
So I got up and
I read about a poll of Gen Z that asked them the last time they felt unsafe, and the answers are just every day.
She's crazy.
Just like going to the store or talking to Uber.
They call it
Yeah.
peanut butter.
Now, unsafe in the way that
Lighten up, guys.
they're afraid of
Yeah, and the sky is purple.
some adult coming and randomly kidnapping them type of unsafe, or unsafe in the sense where I felt unsafe as a
This
kid.
stuff tastes as good as it smells. I'm in trouble.
It always involved other kids.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
And the stupid things they get me to do. That's the unsafe I felt. That's the fear I had, mixed in with excitement, and mixed in with the unexpected, just a little twist of zest in life. You know what I mean?
Ready? In a minute, honey.
Yeah, I was never really fearful of adults coming in, you know,
it's nice to know
doing weird stuff. But it was, the part of the fear factor was
all they'll notice is you.
kids my age.
If Dr. Frankenstein
Jab 2021. Oh, dude, thank you so much, man. $2 tip from Jab. $2 tip.
Stonestown Galleria.
Favorite numbers 2. No, 33. Thank you so much, man. Jab 2021. Cheers,
The Promise. Custom crafted glasses in about an hour. Lens Crafters in-store laboratories and highly trained technicians prepare your lenses and frames with...
Wait, did someone say succulent?
For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
You know it. All right, let's get this.
All right, let's get this out on your tray. Nice and cute.
meticulous care and precision. That's how we promise and deliver custom crafted glasses in about an hour.
Deliver.
At our new store at Stonestown Galleria, upper level in the central court.
Want to smell my Jif? Open the door and they would be greeted by one. Garden gnomes. That's awesome. Garden gnomes are popular. There are garden gnomes everywhere too. I remember that.
If you like your beer brewery fresh and draft smooth, you're one of the new American originals.
Ah, dang. Yeah, I never had that feeling, but I mean, it doesn't surprise me for sure. There's always the candy van fears, you know?
He is a U.S. government intelligence official. We are continuing the investigation.
Emily Grace, you know it. I always love when I do a little Steve MRA up in here, and so many people know who that guy is. And he does content that is not related to what we're enjoying right now at all. Well, actually, that's not true. That's not true, because all the food he reviews is old. So never mind. That was a stupid thing to say. Sorry, Steve. Love you, bro. Okay, nice. Get this on a tray.
At 8 on Channel 2. There's only one 2.
Doc Snavely. There you go, man.
Have you ever noticed how cars mean a little more to some people than they do to others?
Have you guys, let me ask you guys in a poll.
That's why we build ours the way we do.
Okay,
We
let's do a
understand
little
that a car
MRE.
fulfills a number of human
Let's do a little poll. Oh shit, that's a monster truck there, baby.
Car fulfills.
Another thing I did as a kid often with my dad. My dad was well, I'm not going to say that, but my dad was very country. But we would go to a lot. We would go to a lot of these monster car meets, these events. All of these monster trucks, monster cars, the derbies, the bang-up derbies, those trash derbies, and all that stuff. Where your ears get blown out by 20 decibels as a kid. You lose your hearing at the age of 40, like I have. But I did this. We did this like every other month in the summertime. And I loved it.
A number of human needs.
My favorite, of course, was Bigfoot and then Gravedigger. I loved Gravedigger.
Nissan, built for the human race.
Commodore 60. Yeah, he does. Well, recent as in within the last 20 years.
Simply by comparing itself on a short list of
I guess,
items
yeah, you
with
can call
other
that recent.
supermarkets. That's why Lucky compared not 50, not 100, but over 500
Because a lot of the
items
stuff
at
he
Lucky,
has,
Safeway, Fry's, and
MREs are
Albertsons.
funny, man, because
With savings up to 8%, there is total proof
it's
Lucky
hard to
is
get
lowest.
very new packaged
every
MREs.
department,
It's like
every
that's
day,
reserved for
every
the
week,
military, and it
Lucky
doesn't get
promises
into
we will
civilian
continue
hands
to be
until
the
a little bit
low-price
later.
leader.
But I love MREs. I
You're
love
looking
MREs.
at
I mean,
one
I grew up on
Advil.
them in the military.
In just one Advil tablet, there's the effectiveness of 2 regular aspirin or 2 regular strength
Aspirin.
Tylenol. But when you
Aspirin.
really hurt and need more relief, you can just imagine how effective 2 Advil can be. Yet for all its effectiveness, Advil is still gentler to your stomach than aspirin. Before, it
Come
was
on,
only
Retro
aspirin or
McDonald's. I was
Tylenol.
watching another live
But today,
stream.
there's Advil. Advil.
Oh, Georgia.
Tablets and
Oh,
tablets.
it's down?
Advanced medicine
Was
for
it done
pain.
by the owner, or was it like part of that Loki
We
campaign?
hope you've enjoyed tonight's movie. Tomorrow night at 8, Charles Bronson stars in Death Hunt. Right
Yeah,
now, it's
Tanner.
the
Oh,
award-winning 10
okay.
o'clock
Good
news.
eye, man.
Next on
Very
Channel
good
2.
eye. It's true. All of his shirt, well, not all of them, but a lot of them in that little hutch of a room that he does his live tray eating notes. There's a lot of retro going on in those bookshelves and like in the back wall. But good eye, dude. Okay, you're a very hardcore fan, as am I.
No more headaches.
H-Town holding down, dude. You know it, man. That's where all of the monster truck stuff went. And then you know the race, the dirt races with the weird looking
lens for one near you.
dirt cars. I don't even know what they're called. They're
It's
pretty
Tri-City, the
ugly.
world's largest sporting goods store's biggest ever end of the summer
But they're
sale.
fun, man.
The
I
lakes
love
and
those
mountains belong to everyone, so enjoy the US of A at prices that allow
Spent
you
a
to
lot
play.
of time in the
Slip-on tents,
Astrodome with
sleeping
my
bags,
dad and my
backpacks,
brother.
lanterns, stoves, coolers, water skis, vests, wetsuits, exercise, hunting, and fishing equipment. Plus, the Impossible Snow Ski sale
8-bit Andy.
continues.
Oh,
Our
shoot,
competitors
man.
hate this sale because we guarantee the lowest prices in California. Don't go to those traveling ski circuses. Just bring in their newspaper ad, and Tri-City will beat their price on any ski item offered in legitimate quantities. Remember, when they
Did he
pack up their
do
goods
that
to slither
to
away, Tri-City will be here to
discipline
stay.
you or just be a dick? About?
Superboy,
I
the
don't know.
series. The
But that
legend
sucks, dude.
begins.
That's crazy. Yeah, that'll
Saturdays
do
at
it.
4, starting
That'll completely
October 8th
destroy
on
your
Channel
ears.
2.
Question: how much
Okay,
fun would it
yeah,
be to
yeah, I'd
live
be
with a
interested.
family and go to school in one of 26 countries around the world? Just watch.
Before my first college degree, I used to package MREs. Oh, no way. You used to work at an MRE plant? That's freaking crazy. That's awesome, actually. I would love to tour like an MRE plant. I want to see it. Their like most iconic thing is definitely their cheese, right? In my opinion, the most nostalgic and important thing in an MRE is a damn cheese. And I know Steve MRE loves his damn cheese. I do too. I actually have a bag of like 40 jalapeno nacho cheese MREs packets in my pantry
For
over
an
here.
experience you can really afford, call
Don't
East
ask me why.
Understanding at 1-800-USA
Don't ask me.
0200.
Ooh, Chili
It's
Mac's
worth a
great.
ticket to the world.
Noodle tuna. I love the tuna
What burns
casserole.
calories faster than jogging?
Kind of the worst
What's
for a lot of
better than
people, but
cycling?
once you put in
What's
that bottle of
number one
Tabasco that came
fitness
in with it,
exercise in the world?
lights out, man.
Cross-country
You're having a good
skiing.
night.
Now there's a cross-country
It's so
skiing
good. I loved it.
simulator that burns
I
and
love it.
tones the entire body and puts total fitness in
But the
easy reach
wieners of
everyone.
death,
It's
those were
called
gross.
Easy Glider,
And I've had
and
one
it's
before.
the first ski
I have
simulator
had
that's
one.
easy to afford. Just 20 minutes every other day. An hour a week is all it takes
Bowley
to strengthen
Doug.
and
Did I
burn
miss
all
Bowley
major
Doug,
muscle
dude?
groups.
If I was it $2 tip from Bowley Doug?
Aerobically.
Man, I think I said it, but dude, of course, thank you, bro. $2 tip from Bowley Doug. And Andrew Patrick, $5. Thank you guys, very kind of you. Thank you so much. I want to thank you. I want to sound like somebody who's singing thank you, baby.
Superior toning of chest, arms and back, calves, thighs, and buttocks. The smooth, fluid riding action means there's none of jogging shocks or injuries. And unlike exercise bikes or jogging, all major
Oh man,
muscles
I have
get an
a
efficient
story to share. I
Notice
don't
the
think that
quality
it's probably not
construction of the
appropriate for
sturdy
this
metal
live
frame.
stream, but
This handsome unit folds down quickly
because
for
of
easy
Steve,
storage.
I was just at the very 100-foot view of what happened.
Glider is yours for just 3 easy payments
I
of
bought
$19.95, and your satisfaction is
about 10
absolutely
packages
guaranteed.
of pre-80s MRE accessory packs from MREs that had cigarettes in them. Because Steve MRE made that crap he made it sound like he was smoking heaven.
Don't send any money. Just call toll-free 1-800
cigarettes that are 50 years old.
That's 1-800-262-4800.
They're just different, and
we'll bill your credit
it tastes like I can taste bits of honey and peach,
and we won't bill the last payment
and
until
just
you've
this
tried
creaminess.
Easy Glider for
This is the
60
clean.
days.
And
yes, you get a full
his
60-day home trial
legitimate
before the last
reaction
payment
to
is due.
smoking these
The total
cigarettes
price
that
is
were
just
made back in the
$59.85
50s and
plus $9 shipping and
60s,
handling.
without
Wait,
the
Easy
without
Glider
all the
comes with a
chemicals
full
we have today in
one-year warranty.
cigarettes,
Call 1-800-262-4800
it was just a different experience. And
now.
he sold. I bet you he sold the idea of buying those things to like thousands and thousands of people. But I've had them before. I bought like 10 packs, and he's right. He's freaking right. Tobacco back then is different from tobacco many decades later, like from the 2000s on up,
No
or
matter
even
how
the
bad
90s.
it is at home,
It was different. Even the 80s.
it's worse on the streets.
Oh, it's a good PSA for you. Look how greasy he looks. Oh, he's crying too. Oh shit, that was a big eye drop. That was a massive eye drop. Look at that thing. Holy crap.
If you're a runaway, alone on the street, there is somewhere to turn. Call the Covenant House 9 line. We'll help you get off the streets, find a hot meal, and a place to stay.
Jason Anthony. Oh, dude, I gotta check that out then. I'm so behind in comments again. Sorry, guys. A little bit behind.
In the beginning, man slept soundly. Until he was
Posted the
rudely
link.
awakened.
Okay, I'll check it out. Katrina, thanks for
Later,
that.
he invented gadgets, which proved ineffective. At last, there is hope. Call 976 Wake now from any touchtone phone to make sure you get up on time.
It's raining,
Call
it's not crying.
976-9253 when you have to get up and get going. Start your
Oh
morning
man, you have
off
no
right.
idea. They do have like this
976 Wake, $2
fruit
per call plus possible
back
toll. Calls
end.
returned anywhere in California.
It's like
If you live
super
within 100 miles
fine
of Fremont, here's 3 reasons
tobacco
why you never
that
even
you'd
think
have
of
for a
shopping
pipe
outdoor equipment
or something,
anywhere but Tri-City
but
Sporting
it's
Goods. First of all,
it's
Tri-City is the
inhalable.
largest
It's not
sporting goods store
so
in the world.
harsh
Secondly, whether you're a
that you
fisherman,
can't
hiker,
inhale
biker,
it
jogger,
like
camper,
tobacco
hiker, boater,
pipe.
water skier, sailboarder, snorkeler, skateboarder, or just
It was
a
like that. It's hard to explain how amazing it was.
Thirdly, you just can't
It
buy
was a
for less
different
anywhere
time
else
back then
because
when
Tri-City
they produced
guarantees the lowest
cigarettes
prices in California.
versus
So
the
thank you
90s
for
where they
making
added over
Tri-City
200
the world's
chemicals
largest
to make
sporting
it
goods
more
store.
addictive, right?
If you're not happy with your present job or want to re-enter the workforce, this could be the opportunity for you. Throughout the area, businesses are looking for skilled collection agents, trained people to work in customer service and credit evaluation with the desire to move from entry-level to middle
They
and
still
senior
have
management. If
pay.
this is
I haven't
the
been in
kind
the
of
airport in a while,
opportunity you've
but
been
do they
looking
still have
for, call
payphones in
Western
the airport?
Career College
I was
now
going to
at
do a poll.
276-3888
What was
and
the
ask
poll
about our
gonna
special
be?
3-month training course. Western
Yeah.
Career College, 276-3888.
Wait, it's right there, right on the edge, right on the fringe. You almost see it.
On the next live, she's done everything from Bonanza to
Ooh,
Broadway.
young
Now Sandy
Regis.
Duncan is back on primetime television in the Hogan family. She'll tell us what's new in her new life.
Have you tried
And we're
any
gonna
of the
give you
cigars
full
yet?
figure
No,
women.
I'm
Way to be
hydrating
fashionable.
them
We're
right
gonna show you
now.
some great new looks to make you look
So a
leaner
couple of
this
them
fall.
were
Plus,
a
two
bit.
real-life versions of the $6
It
million
was
man.
a little
Their
dry,
artificial
so
legs haven't
there's some
held them back
cracking
from
happening.
fashion
So I'm
modeling or running.
rehydrating
We'll
them.
meet them and the man who made it all
But I'll
possible.
definitely have
Regis
them.
and Kathy Lee, Monday
I'm-
at 11
when I say
on
rehydrating,
Channel
there's
2.
my humidor. But when I do have them, it's definitely going to be like when it's a little bit cooler outside.
on 2 at noon.
But yeah, thank you for that, by the way, Tommy. Let's do a pole dance.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Weiler, making a plea for people impoverished by AIDS.
I was going to do a
desperate
poll.
for
All right,
basic
let's do a pole dance.
The AIDS Emergency Fund acts
It's
fast
dead.
to help people with AIDS to pay for rent.
All right, well, let's get the
utilities,
poll out because I do
telephone,
have
food,
one. It's right next to the slap
medication.
shop.
Over
Let me go
90
get it.
cents
Actually, let
every
me
dollar goes to
I gotta go use a
help AIDS
bathroom.
patients.
I gotta go pee.
So support the AIDS
I'll be right
Emergency
back.
Fund.
All 318 of you. By the way, I met a couple people, a couple new friends last night. If you're watching the live stream right now, and you posted, and I didn't see your post. Just want to let you know, hi, I'm well. I survived the drive, and thank you for being here. Brett Walker, dude, thank you so much, man. $5 tip. Here's to you, man. I will wash my hands, I promise. Brett Walker, Brett Pooh. Here you go.
So is this the last round and Sam?
What happened? Oh, I don't have. It's not a wireless mic, so I think I'll be fine. I'm about 4 doors away, so I can leave the mic on and pee, and you won't hear it. Unless I can bring the mic. I could bring the mic with me. We should do a poll. Let me do a poll. How many of you want me to bring the mic?
To the finish?
Yeah.
This is the last time you'll ever see me. Next time on Cheers.
All right, I'll be right back.
Episode at 11
I get a
on
refill
Channel
here
2.
too. So.
Eleanor Powell and Robert Young starred in Lady Be Good this morning, Starlight Cinema on 2.
Drivers all over Northern California are singing the praises of public insurance.
My driving record wasn't terrific, but the people at Public were.
They let me pay over 12 months.
Public even let me charge my first payment.
Randy, I can't say enough about their low rates. Call now for a quote at 1-800-345-1995. This is Randy Cross on the road for Public Insurance.
Call Public Insurance. It's no problem.
You can start sleeping better tonight and pay nothing for 6 months. No money down, no interest, nothing. The Bedroom is celebrating the opening of not 1, not 2, but 7 new showrooms in California with free financing for 6 months. Plus special low prices on our hottest styles. Just come to the Bedroom, pick out a comfortable new bed, and take it home today with no money down and no payments or interest for 6 months. But hurry, get free financing for a limited time only at the Bedroom.
Furnishings 2000 makes it so easy to get that furniture you've always wanted. Right now, for a limited time only, 0% financing. That means no down payment, no monthly payments. Do not pay until January 1st, 1989, and pay no finance charges on everything in the store. The sale prices on every department store-wide. Take this fabulous 5-piece dining dig at the table and 4 matching chairs. Sale price $288. Or this 5-piece dining room, Southwest Dining at its finest. Sale price $888. Furnishings 2000 now.
Some athletes would give anything to make the Olympic team, even if it kills them.
What you're doing to yourself is crazy.
I can deal with sacrifice.
You're turbocharged. The business is so good, I had to start taking plastic. A girl died. Breakfast of Champions.
You hear about the Olympic success stories, but there are some stories that never get told. 21 Jump Street.
So I was,
Sunday at 7
oh man,
on
21
Channel
Jump
2.
Street. I haven't seen that in a long time. There's this song that I've been obsessing over recently because when I was younger, I absolutely loved it. And my mom played this movie so many times. It's a theme song to a movie called Arthur. Shit, not an author. Arthur. Anyway, it's Arthur, the song from the movie Arthur. And I loved that shit. An author? No, it's Arthur, right? Movie? I don't know if I can find it. Arthur. Come on, Arthur. Christopher Cross. Christopher Cross. That's right. Christopher Cross. Arthur. Come on. Here it is. All right, Arthur. This song. I love this song. Do you remember this song, guys? I love this song so much. Arthur. It's like a song that's perfect for bringing back memories. Just nostalgic feelings. Like this is when you're reminiscing about these days. This is a song that plays in the back of your head when you're looking up to the sky. Oh, I remember that time. Oh, I remember that. So good. Man. That was it, yeah. This is a song that plays every time. All right, before I get a copyright hit, so let's keep going with the. My bad. Sorry. Who needs ears? Who needs ears? Just go to a Monster Jam. Go to your local Monster Jam. You don't need ears anymore. Sorry about that. My bad. My bad.
This morning at 10:30 on Channel 2.
Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. Did you enjoy it? Did you like it?
Independence is impossible for you? Well, it's not. Find out why. Don't miss Update, Making It Happen, the program that features ordinary people from all walks of life who found
And that's what you get for spending Saturday at night with me. You get to lose a little bit of your hearing. We're just I'm just helping you guys fast forward to the end, you know?
I'm Kevin O'Brien.
I'm helping make all the elements come faster for you
I was
guys.
delighted
That's
to
what I'm here
learn
for.
that a leading broadcast magazine is
Broadcast.
just named Channel.
This guy, I'm just saying, it looks like he wears a very large ball cap. He's got his head. That is a good size head. That melon, wow, that is something else. I mean, that's Frankenstein artwork right there. I'm just saying.
I
All
was
right.
delighted to learn that a leading broadcast magazine is
That's
just
not how you
named
get
Channel
400.
2, one of America's
It's
top
all right.
25
It's Dave After
TV
Dark
stations.
times. I have
The
no
only
expectations
station
at this
in
point in
Northern
time.
California so honored. You
No
can
expectations.
imagine the pride we all feel.
No hopes.
That's
No
why I'm taking
dreams.
this
I
time
just
to tell you
do.
about it and to thank you for being part of our success. We've always said there's only one too. It's nice to
Artman,
see
dude,
that
get
a
this
national
quote down, man.
publication
Get this
shares
quote.
our view.
I told Artman, I'm gonna make a book that is like a 200-page book. I'm gonna write this book, but I'm not really writing it. And it's got to have all the quotes that Artman and all of you have ever said in the live stream chats, and just put them on there randomly, page by page, like 5 quotes per page, and give it out as gifts to you guys. Blame me. I will take the blame.
Eddie, your glasses.
Yep. Good amount indeed.
It's not who you aren't. It's who you are.
Huh?
And being
Huh?
yourself is being great. From the Church of
Artman
Jesus
is
Christ
here.
of Latter-day Saints.
It's a little bit more
Some
quiet
people
than
think
usual.
that
I think his
serious
girlfriend's
news
keeping him
viewers are a
busy.
vanishing
Just
breed.
saying.
Well, at Channel 2, we find that hard to
Isn't
believe.
that right, Art?
You see, we provide a full hour of straightforward,
There's
in-depth
no
news
hat
coverage
big enough
every
for that
night at
head.
10. And our audience has never been stronger. So maybe it's not the serious news viewer that's vanishing after all. Maybe it's the serious newscast.
The 10 o'clock news hour on Channel 2. If you're that interested, we're that good.
I think he's the guy who voiced over for the 80s Twilight Zone series. Or he's kind of like
News
the
hour
wannabe
on
version.
Channel 2. If you're that interested, we're that good.
Eleanor Powell and Robert Young starred in Lady Be Good this morning, Starlight Cinema on 2.
Elote, what's going on, man? Didn't say hi to you yet. How you doing?
Pick up a copy today wherever paperbacks are sold.
Dianetics.
For over 30 years, Channel 2 has been the dominant movie station in the Bay Area. As many of you know,
Oh, he
there are
stepped out,
theatrical
eh?
versions of movies and the edited masters for television. We fought for the theatrical releases, uncut versions, original masters, and earned our reputation with the studios and the audience.
You know what's crazy? Big Trouble in Little China? The old wizard dude? That dude is still alive. And he was like old in that movie. And he's still freaking alive. I think he's like 94 or 95, something like that. Maybe older than that. Dianetics. Dianetics was so big back then. Remember that, guys? That book was being sold for like, it sold like for an entire decade and a half. It went up into the 90s.
Soon-to-be classics.
You would see still marketing for that damn book.
No one brings you the movies like KTVU.
I'm Cy Sperling, president of the Hair Club for Men. And these
Oh, this is a classic right here.
who called our toll-free number for our booklet about thinning hair.
They played this
is
for
the booklet
50 years straight.
It tells you what you need to know about every hair replacement method available.
Yeah, that dude's got some dirty
It
ass
discusses
nails.
everything.
Long ass
From
nails.
toupees and wigs to transplants and weaves.
Would you play a public
And it
domain
even
horror
has a
movie for
section
October and rip the hell out
on
of it?
the
That's a
realities
good
and
idea. Let me put that in my
misconceptions
notes.
of minoxidil.
A great
Just
idea.
call our toll-free number now.
That's a
and I'll send you a new
fantastic
updated edition,
idea.
which includes a whole new series of before
That's a
and
great
after
idea.
photos like these. These men are actual
Yes,
clients
indeed.
and not models. They're men like you who discovered that you don't
Alan
need
Alda.
drugs or chemicals, surgery or miracles to have a full head of
I
hair.
can see that.
To get
I've
all the
watched a
facts free
lot of
and without obligation,
MASH
toll-free
back
number
in my
now,
day.
and
I
I'll
even
send you
got
the
the
new
DVD
booklet.
set.
And remember, I'm not only the hair club president, but I'm also a client.
Come on. Come on. No. Not only do I use toothpaste and toilet paper, I bought the company.
The splendor. I am not a
Ooh. I see this a lot on tape recordings that I got. This series pops up a lot. So does Beauty and the Beast.
The beauty.
They ask that you grant a divorce to the Lady Tuna.
And it's a great series. It's a really good series.
Monday at 8 on Channel 2.
The actor that played Lopan from Big Trouble was also the perfect weapon.
Arlington National Cemetery.
I didn't know that. Was he?
Place for tens of thousands who
Oh,
died.
dude, I can't wait till that damn movie comes out. You just reminded me again.
Since its founding,
There's
36
loads
million
of free
Americans have
horror
served our
movies
country.
on
Some paid the ultimate price.
archives. I didn't know
Many
that.
lost the use of limbs defending democracy.
Oh, on YouTube, sorry.
Looking
Ooh, I didn't know
back
that
is
either.
sometimes painful.
I'll check out
But
both.
if we don't,
I'll find a
sacrifices
list
will
and
have been
then
in vain.
we'll do like a vote on Discord, and I'll let you guys decide which one we should play. Because I don't know much. I don't know enough about classic horror movies to make a good decision. So I'll let you guys decide. And I'll find like 5 or 10 movies that we can choose from. Alan Alda. Yeah, Shogun is great, Commodore. I watched it on a whim because I found it so many times in my tapes, and I remember seeing it on TV, but I never watched it as a kid. But I watched the whole thing. It is super good. It's really good.
Shake on it.
Man, this dude, awesome.
Huh?
Through H, you have a sealed copy? Ah, it's awesome, dude. Of MASH, right? You're talking about MASH? All right, so the next one, so that was the 80s, and now we're going to move to a 90s one. Let's start here. I uploaded this 1 year ago, so it's been a year since we've streamed this.
A big shout out.
Yeah, I love him in Seinfeld. At the Chinese restaurant, the check-in guy. All right, Katrina, there you go.
revolution begins here. Because from now on, NBC News and Microsoft will revolutionize.
JT, hey man, how's it going? Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Good to have you.
24-hour cable and internet news service. The future of news.
Oh, back when they had that voice. Really 90s to the extreme. You're gonna watch this. It's kind of California and kind of urgent sounding at the same time. Let's
News
listen.
and Microsoft will revolutionize the way you get news. MSNBC. A 24-hour cable and internet news service. The future of
News
news
service.
for the people you know. MSNBC.
Computers in Silicon Valley have a model number on them, and that's it. At Gateway 2000, our custom-built
Chappelle Show. Wezzy. Oh, dude. Grayman Media. I think the Chappelle Show is verging on being a retro series very soon. I think in another couple of years, we can really call it, oh, it's kind of retro.
When you get a blister,
Kind of. Kind of retro. Kind of. Just kind of.
Coffee singles, real mountain-grown coffee.
But yeah, I didn't know he was on there either. I need to go back and watch the entire Chappelle Show. I watched it a lot when it first came out. What, on HBO, right? I watched the hell out of it, and it was damn funny. I mean, it was really funny. Was it early 2000s it came out, right? Like in 2002 or 3 or something? 2005? Okay, in 2005, sorry, okay. 2005.
Pam just kind of works its magic and lets the food get
20
all the
years.
attention.
I think 20 years.
Just remember, as
25
long as
years
you
is a
Pam,
cutoff
you'll
line for
never
truly
taste
being
your cooking
true
spray.
retro.
So trust all your cooking to all natural
But I think
Pam.
20 years you can
Taste
get
the
away with
food,
that, yeah.
Not the spray.
When do you take your Pepcid AC? Well, you can take it before a meal to prevent heartburn, or take it like you would an antacid.
Yeah, this is
after
probably
meals
like
to relieve
98,
heartburn.
99, probably
Before or
98.
after, one tiny Pepcid
Internet.
AC can control acid all night, so you can sleep.
Season 2 DVD on
Nothing lasts
Amazon. Oh,
longer.
very nice.
And no
I should
other
go buy
acid
it.
control
Yeah, I should go
relieves
buy it.
heartburn faster. Not Zantac 75. Not
It's Sunny.
Pepcid
Thanks for
AC.
subbing.
Pepcid
You enjoy the
AC.
channel.
Before or after, you can be heartburn free with Pepcid AC. We do everything together. In this family, it's just me and Mom. We share responsibilities. We even share clothes. Money's tight.
Panel show.
Everything's
What other
gotta go further. Clothes have gotta last,
comedian
no matter how many times you wash.
shows on cable were out during that time? I know there was
A
quite a
unique
few.
cleaning
There
system
was
helps wash away many tough stains better than regular
uh,
detergent, and helps keep cotton from buzzing and fading.
it's
When clothes look new, it's like
Gary
putting
Shandling show. I had to sing the intro song to remember who the guy was. Yeah, the Gary Shandling show. You remember that, guys? That was a great show. Insane, dude, brother. You should have, man. Thank you so much, man. All's yous, guys. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Cheers. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out on a Saturday night, guys. This is your time, and you spend it here. That's awesome. Thank you.
How's your job?
Great. There's still a lot of
Häagen-Dazs.
Yeah.
Got to put the soap in there. I'm gonna touch my hair, and I'm gonna smack your ass. Do you like it? Tell me now.
Tylenol. Not some prescription.
The Tylenol works great, Dad.
More than aspirin.
We
more than
bring
ibuprofen.
obsolescence to
For headaches,
life.
doctors recommend Tylenol the most.
Tracy Ullman. Yeah, Tracy Ullman show. There's so many.
Oh, sure.
The show is based around the comedian. Kirsten, good to see you. Kier girl, thank you so much for telling our tip. Come on, you crazy. Thank you. Kirsten, look at the doggy. You missed the spinning. You know, we'll just play the spinning seal again for you at the end of the stream here. But thank you so much, Kier.
No time at all. FileMaker Pro, a relational database.
Must see
program for the
TV.
few of us
Is that what it
without
is?
doctors
It
and
is
computer
must. Okay. Willie Doug, you just bought bourbon and snacks. That is a fantastic combination of snacks, snacky poos, some delicious shoulder patty bourbon.
When the game starts this early, you need real coffee.
And I'm drinking Booker's bourbon, the wine cask version. Little Alan Alda. Alan Alda. Yeah, that doesn't sound.
Woo! What died in here? You ever have a mess so awful you need some kind of super strength to clean it?
Insomniac
Then
with
try
David
new
Tell.
Professional strength pine sol. It's even 40%
Sounds
stronger
very
than
familiar.
regular pine sol. New professional
Oh.
strength pine sol. It's the strongest household cleaner you can find.
Was it Paul Green show? Am I saying am I remembering his name? Something Green.
That covers the worst, the dumbest, and the most sin-worthy of
That was a
TV
crazy
news from
show.
the past 7 decades.
That was like a really crazy show.
Where's that baby?
He was annoying funny. Like, he was very annoying, sometimes cringe, but his timing of jokes and just weird comedy humor was so on point.
For upset stomach and diarrhea. Also comforts indigestion.
You ever watch a Super Mario movie yet? Is it on streaming? Can I rent it yet?
Food and drink.
How's my baby?
Much better thing.
Yeah, it is. I think it's on streaming.
Comfort in Pepto.
No, I haven't watched
Okay,
it.
here's
I
my
haven't watched
dream.
it.
Everybody sits
Tom
at the
Green,
table
Paul
together,
Green,
and their
Tom
hands
Green,
are
of course,
actually
Tom Green.
And I've made these wonderful recipes.
And I have a couple
you know,
tapes of his.
Things passed down from my mom and my
But his show was pretty cringy, but funny cringy.
Please pass that. And the food
It's
is
like
so good.
you're anticipating something super cringe to happen,
This is what
but
I make
you don't
myself.
mind it because it makes you laugh.
I like giving good things to the people I love.
Hidden Valley salad dressing.
Basil Hayden.
Goodness.
That's right. I'm sorry, Andrew. You were absolutely right. Not Booker's. Basil Hayden. That's right. Little metal strap going up around the bottle.
Electric power turned to GE for its
I
advanced
saw
urban
Dave
technology.
Attell
Today,
filming a
Tokyo,
show
the
when I was
largest, most
drunk on
efficient
6th
power
Street in
plant of its kind
Austin.
in the world, which means more jobs for people back
Man,
home
Tanner.
and a better future
Now that's
for the
that was a
people
great time to be on 6th Street in Austin. It was a different time.
New moms need all the help they can get. Tonight, my husband's doing it all.
Oh, it's on Peacock.
Even the dishes.
All right, let me copy and paste
He
this.
pre-rinses everything.
Let me copy and paste this.
Very last dish.
No matter who
There's
does
too much
the
stuff to
dishes,
watch.
Dave does
You know,
the
there's
dirty
just
work.
so
Other
much.
leading
I
brands
can't.
can leave
It's hard to
spots.
keep up with
Cascade
anything. You know.
sheeting action gets them so clean they're virtually spotless.
Like every platform now has a show or a movie, or
Honey?
they just keep piling in. It's like
Now
this big whopper, this triple big whopper of content.
I almost hope Larry shows up. Whatever your reason for looking great. Probably won't even notice me. Part of getting that look should include Kellogg's Special K cereal.
Star City is interesting.
Right. Great toasted taste, 110 calories, and fat-free. Eat your heart out, Larry. Kellogg's Special K.
Oh,
Great
man.
taste never looks so good. Going to kill him with kindness.
Morning, guys. Just when you think your diarrhea medicine is working. Oh boy.
Yeah, a lot of parts of
can let you
Austin's.
down.
It's changed altogether as a whole over the past decade
But
for
you
sure.
can
But
count on Imodium AD to
man,
stop diarrhea. Often in just
some
one
places,
dose,
some
instead
pockets of
dose
Austin
after
are just
dose.
not even.
More
They
than
don't
a third
exist
of a
anymore.
bottle
They're
of
not
the
really
pink
what they
stuff.
were
And Imodium
at
AD
all.
is even better than the leading prescription.
I told you we should have stopped for Imodium AD.
Imodium AD, one dose relief you can count on.
I got 1 gallon bottle with a twin bubble airlock,
Tip
10
number
apples.
5.
Ooh.
A 30-year fixed mortgage protects you for the future. Your monthly payment and interest rate
Gray
will never
man,
go
are
up.
you
If rates
serious,
go down, you can refinance at the lower
Apple
rate, often with
cider?
no closing
No.
costs.
At Ditech Funding, our fixed
I need to
rates
learn
are
how
some
to
of
do
the
that.
lowest on the market. Call Ditech now and we'll send
I
you
don't know
a
what a
free copy
twin
of
bubble
Ditech's Fix for
airlock
Cutting the
is,
Cost
but
of a home loan. Call
I need to
Ditech
learn how to
Funding
do
now
that.
at 1-800-71-FIXED.
Welter Skelter, what's going on, man?
Imagine the
How you
freedom
doing?
of instant access to the news you want when you want it. Now it's reality. MSNBC on the internet. Not a service that duplicates, but innovates. In-depth coverage of the news you care about. MSNBC, bringing you the world on your desk, in your home, wherever you may be.
In your
When you wanna know
home,
more, point it here.
anywhere.
Well, I'm 51 years old. I want to be 52, 53, so forth and so on.
Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan. Many smokers who are ready to quit are trying new Nicotrol, the simple one-step patch that can help control your urge to smoke so you can increase your chance of success in just 6 weeks. Over the next few weeks, we're going to
6
show you how
weeks.
some of them do.
Give you Ian, BC.
If you're ready to quit, Nicotrol is coming to your store July 18th. 6 weeks, one step. Take control with Nicotrol.
On the next Dempsey and Makepeace. Exciting action. Dempsey and Makepeace, Sunday at 10.
Honda Brothers Ski Shops
Sorry, the audio is kind of weird.
for skiers and non-skiers, their ski clothing sparkles with fashionable styles and colors.
Bouncing
Take
around.
30% off all clothing. 30% off sweaters, pants, jackets,
That's
boots,
a
and
fantastic
one-pieces.
ski
You'll see
set.
brands like Head, CB, and Rafe. There's 15 to 50% off skis, poles, boots, and bindings. You can't
Shira
miss this
Pop,
February sale
Shira
at
Pop.
Honda Brothers Ski Shops. 7 locations, including Route 28 Kingston, College
13
Avenue,
I bought
50,
Shira
and
Pop.
Old Glenham
Okay,
Road,
okay.
Glenham.
Shira Pop. Oh, 13.
400 has so
Not bad
many
at all.
wonderful things to offer, we can only begin to show you. It's a restaurant that one reviewer said is an exciting place to dine and dance. Fine.
I want to go back because I would love to go to this Capri 400 restaurant.
To show you. It's a restaurant that one reviewer
A
said is an
restaurant.
exciting place to dine and
You want to
dance.
know why,
Fine
guys?
continental-
If you can answer why,
It's a restaurant that
I would
one
want to go
reviewer
here.
said
Put it in the comments.
is an exciting
All
place
right,
to
the
dine and
answer
dance.
is those fantastic shoulder patties. These things are a complete horizontal here, a complete horizontal. She should be putting the plates on the patties, you know, save some space on the table. Fantastic patties.
Fine continental and Italian cuisine, romantic atmosphere, extravagant salad bar,
The
and
shoulder
exclusive desserts make
patties.
the Capri 400 the right place to hold your wedding reception.
Now that's a salad
mitzvah,
bar.
Anniversary party, or dinner dance. But that's not all. Capri 400 has dancing on Friday and
Ooh.
Saturday nights.
Shoulder
The Capri
patty dance.
400 is also a great motel.
See, this would be a
located in
great
Port
place to
Louis.
go, right? It's these types of restaurants I want to visit when I go back in time. Football. Those aren't shoulder patties. Those are football patties. Come here lately? And come here often? Patty Patrol. Oh, man. That'd be a great t-shirt. Patty Patrol.
The Star Wars trilogy is back on the big
All right, these are
screen.
90s. I think they're mid-90s. Like 93 to 94-ish, I think.
Chewie, don't worry about me. You gotta rescue the princess now.
Luke, I am your father. It's true.
Now celebrate with Star Wars 3D motion cards. Collect all 6 in specially marked bags of Doritos tortilla chips.
Yoda.
That was like a three-way collaboration. You got Star Wars, you got the Home Improvement actor, and then you got
I've come to complete
Doritos.
my training.
Pepsi theft. It can happen anywhere, anytime. Fight back. Introducing the Pepsi Club. Now Pepsi moments don't have to become anxious moments.
Excuse me.
What you were about to see did not actually happen, but it could happen.
They took everything! Look, Ma, the Pepsi Club works.
Chris, who knows?
You, Pepsi Club.
Pepsi. Generation.
That is a fair answer. I think that's a fair answer.
That means you!
You Pick Nick, presented by Sargento Moonshine Snacks, is Nickelodeon's newest
Ah,
live
Dave
show
Hammond,
where the
man.
audience gets
Love
to
Dave
call the
Hammond.
shots.
That means you!
You pick the games, you pick the cat, you pick Nick. It's all done by
Unsolved Mysteries. You could never miss the show if you weren't watching. I mean, if you're watching television and you weren't watching the the show. I mean, you weren't physically watching it, but you heard that guy's voice, you'd instantly know what was on TV. Wow, that took way too many words to try to explain what I was saying. True Dave After Dark time. 11:28. Hitting the peak.
Attention, citizens! I've got big news. 1-800-COLLECT.
I think I've seen like 10 commercials from Mr. Al Bundy here for the 811 stuff.
1-800-COLLECT. You'll save so
Or
much.
the collect
Buy a
stuff.
new hairstyle, Sonny.
811.
I never thought collect calling could be so inexpensive.
Domino's. Domino's. Totally Domino's.
All week long.
Where's Cookie? Gone for grub. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Cookie better rustle.
Is this Miller's Outpost?
Yep, like Subway's
I
chicken
think
fajita
that was Subway. Never mind.
Boss, I can almost taste them delicious chicken strips.
With heaps of garden fresh fixings.
Topped with paste thick and chunky salsa.
Salsa.
Here's the grub, boys. Burgers.
Get a rope.
Take the Subway challenge.
Back in the
If you don't
90s,
think our subs are great, you get your money
pecani
back.
sauce and bagged tortilla chips
Are you crazy?
were like crack.
Time for waffles?
They were like crack for me. I loved to snack on some paste pecani and just chips in a bag, tortilla chips in a bag, right?
They're the first waffles.
Such a simple thing, but I just obsessed with it as a kid.
Without butter and syrup.
I remember going to my friend's house, Derek Peterson. We'd always hang out. We were kind of best friends back then. And in the summertime, every time I'd ride my bike out there, go hang out in the pool and play video games, his mom would always have salsa and chips waiting for us. Every time. I love that. Pig out in those things.
Press the game piece to magically reveal if you've instantly won cash. One of millions of prizes.
Is that Super Nintendo? Oh, no, Nintendo 64? Jeez.
Are you sure this is the right theater?
I'm not even sure it's the right planet.
I think these are 97.
Look what you did to my car. Ow! My neck.
Yeah.
I'll see you in court.
Court?
I thought these were going to be early 90s, but I was wrong. These are definitely 90s, 97 or so.
Unexpected expenses?
Guilty.
Now
But there's no internet stuff.
Quarter-pound Boss Burgers for only $2 with special Boss
$2.
sauce. 2 for $2. Only at Hardee's. What will they think of next?
2 for
bacon, egg,
2.
and cheese biscuits,
Ooh,
also
2 for 2. Those are the days.
Every player has a
That looked delicious. I've never had that Boss Burger before, but it looks, you know what the Boss Burger looks like? It looks like a Big Mac, but just one stack. It looks like a cut down Big Mac, right? It's got the Italian dressing sauce, cheese, patty, lettuce.
Special Boss sauce. 2 for $2. Only at Hardee's. What will they think
Yeah.
of next? 2 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, also $2.
Every
I
player
love
has
breakfast
a weakness.
biscuits from McDonald's. My
Mr. Grant
gosh.
Hill's weakness takes center court.
Ugh.
There's only one place to go for the irresistible taste of America's favorite
Bird Man.
Did somebody say McDonald's? Now come to McDonald's and vote for your favorite NBA All-Star.
And this boon I got in Missouri.
Yeah, McDonald's fries. I can't deny I love those things.
Your great.
Yeah, so good, man. Wrecking Crew Productions. How you doing, Wrecking Crew?
Right now, get a medium pizza with any crust and all your favorite toppings. For
Wrecking
just
Crew, what's going
$8.99.
on, man? We've seen the video from Austin where tons of self-driving cars create a major traffic jam. No, I haven't seen that. Was it a test or was it just a?
This is for Coach Brannigan.
Was it a test or was it like coincidentally just happened, or maybe it was a software bug or something?
For my family, who said there isn't anything I can't do.
Delicious, ma'am. Oh, their version of the Big Mac was also called the Boss Burger. Boss Burger.
Who believes it?
There's a lot of B's. Big Mac Burger King Boss Man.
The Whopper has 39 grams of fat. To
Speaking of
counteract
Whopper,
the effects of a fat-filled lunch, choose the burger joint
double
farthest
stack
from
Whopper.
you and run there. Or go to Subway, where you can get a fresh sandwich under 6 grams of fat. Subway, the way a sandwich should be.
Rhiney, hey man, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Pika, how you doing? I'm just now noticing some of you guys. Sorry about that. Enrique Castillo, dude, thank you so much, man. $5 tip from Enrique. Thank you very much. Hope you have a fantastic Saturday. Cheers to you and your family.
in time for the big games. Bring home 6 wing pieces for $1.99, 20 for $5.99.
Not sure what happened, but it was on normal roads with other drivers.
The
Okay.
Simpsons will be right back on Fox.
Da da da. Da da da.
Yeah, I love Whoppers. I don't think they've changed. A lot of people think they changed like drastically. If there's been any change, I can't really tell. I always remember it tasting the same way it tastes now.
Or your complete
But
lack
man,
thereof.
I could totally do a Whopper.
Passengers and their drivers.
The Texas Whopper is 2 patties and jalapenos, mustard, and mayonnaise. Extra jalapeno.
Grab a bag and you can collect Planet Lunch points to get cool stuff. See catalog for details. Let's party. Eat it up.
No, it was I was taking
One must keep a firm
this
lead.
memory
Hold on
juice. It was like
perspiration.
little bottles.
Right guard. Clear state
This
or clear jail.
it's called memory
Protection
something.
of glass zone clear. To make
Did
sure
nothing.
odor
I
and
took it
weight
for
is
like
obeyed.
2 weeks. Took it for 2 weeks.
Okay, boys, we're on.
It's basically just juice with nutmeg and chili powder. and then they're like, yeah, man,
Right guard.
drink
Clear
this
state
and you're
or
gonna get your
clear
memory
jail.
back.
Anything less will be uncivilized.
Ah, Mike TV, you know it, man. Can't help it. Although I have been cutting back on preference as I've gotten older. You know, instead of 1 spoon of mayo, it's maybe a spoon and a half. Maybe just 1 spoon.
Is back at its new time.
Is that a Wonder Bra?
With guest star Jim Brown.
What is that, some kind of a yarmulke or something?
All new laughs at 8, 7 Central. Then, passing for a woman was easy.
Glitched out on YouTube?
Now try passing the physical.
Maybe it's because September 23rd has arrived.
Brothers, Thursday on Fox.
Ever heard the story of the little engine that could? Well, unfortunately, I think I can. Won't cut it in the real world.
I know,
But
Joe.
You can go to your Toyota dealer and get a new Tacoma pickup. Now
Nice.
at a lease price of
Check.
$189 a month.
Let's get that out of the
It's got
tray.
most powerful
Get.
standard V6 engine in its class, which means more truck and more oomph.
Kirsten, dude, crazy girl, why you doing that? But thank you. Kirsten, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. You don't have to do that, you silly person. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
The more they tip me, the quicker it'll get paid off. The tip was $1 and change, which is pretty standard.
Try the loaded nacho cheeseburger. Whoa, they have a loaded cheeseburger. Wait, loaded nacho cheeseburger at Wendy's. This cheddar jalapeno. Oh my god. I want to drive there tomorrow. I think Sunday's going to be a cheat day for me. I feel it. That sounds amazing. A loaded nacho cheeseburger with a cheddar jalapeno bun. Is there mayonnaise on it? There's got to be mayonnaise.
McDonald's French fries. Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, so the Texas Whopper does have mustard for that spicy Texas kick. But it tastes good. It does taste good with a little bit of mustard. I mean, you can have them not put in there, but I think by adding a little bit more mayo in there, it makes it perfect. I think it's great. You gotta try it.
Ready for your tryout? Team Cheerios, the taste teams love.
Katrina, dude, you guys, yeah. The jalapeno cheeseburger from McDonald's is badass. It's really good.
Save 2 worlds from destruction.
This part of right?
Any way he can.
Going up? Check it out. Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille? Wait, is this the infamous Shaq never happened commercial?
Doesn't get any better than this.
Star Kid.
Way cool.
Rated PG.
Blasting into theaters Friday, January 16th.
Never mind. I've never heard of that movie. Flash Kid? That's weird. Yeah, Urban Noise, exactly.
I'm in love with somebody else.
Becomes a dangerous affair.
You stay away from my girlfriend.
An all-new 9/02 Wednesday.
Shaq, man. It's Shaq. That was the movie we were all talking about. Mandela Effect.
Tonight at 9.
We beat it.
Somewhere
It's now reality.
where you can take time off for a cold. Where someone will cover for you when you can't stop coughing. But until you find that job, there's Hall's Mentholytis.
This felt like a prescription drug. Big Pharma commercial at first, but it just ends up being a throat lozenge. It's such a dreadful commercial.
Hey, baby.
Only to become Hall's Mentholatus candies.
Ooh, ain't she sweet?
That's funny. That was a very sad looking ad, I gotta say. And here's another show. We talked about this in one of my other streams. A lot of y'all are probably in there talking about it, but it's like, what show is this? Where did this surface? When did this happen? It didn't last a season, but I'm sure a couple of you did.
Hey, baby. I'll bet you and I have a lot in common.
Oh, I doubt that.
Ooh, ain't she sweet?
Ask Harriet. Previews next on Fox.
It was some undercover guy dressing as a woman comedy show. Was that what it was? The premise? I remember someone saying something like that.
On Fox 29.
Recently, we heard about this one Saturn owner who was taking a trip cross-country.
Welcome to Saturn. I think I hit a rock.
Welcome to Saturn. You're gonna go over there, make a poopy, and you're gonna put the scone in your mouth and drop the donut shoulder patty.
Could have been a cactus. It was rolling. It may have been a prairie dog.
Only he didn't realize all of our our service facilities are linked up to a nationwide network of computers that provide us with important information about each and every Saturn.
I wonder if there's
In some cases, their owners.
there's a decent number of Saturn vehicles still out on the road right now, and where are they getting them fixed?
Yeah, I've tried.
You know?
It was good. Okay, really good. Somehow it seemed, well,
Bosom Buddies.
bigger.
Love that show, by the way.
But what really did it for me was the taste.
Double Supreme.
Who's gonna see this anyway?
Oh. Sorry. I got excited for a second. This guy's hat. Check this out.
So, who's gonna see this anyway?
That hat was on eBay. I was looking up retro hats on eBay, and the one popped up. It never pops up. If there's one there now, send me the link. But I wanted this. I've been wanting this stupid hat for the longest time. But the bid was too high. Couldn't do it.
Anyway.
And then I'm seeing it here, so that's what I'm getting excited about. In case you're wondering. Yeah, it's exactly. It's that 90s aesthetic design, that kind of green or teal, with that modern 90s McDonald's M.
The Simpsons will be right back on Fox.
2 years, okay. Who knows?
Buckle up for the most hair-raising ride of your life. The ultimate adrenaline rush. The world's scariest police chases.
Best TV thing that used licensed music.
Central on Fox.
Yeah.
For a good psychologist. King of the Hill next
Yeah. Bosom Buddies was great. There is another one. I think Christopher Cross saying no, it wasn't him. Never mind. It was a different musician. I can't remember. I'm trying to think of a show that you just reminded me of another show. I just can't remember the name of the show or the musician.
What are we dealing with here? Biologic, chemical, or other?
I'm leaning toward other.
Phantoms, rated R, starts everywhere January 23rd.
Stories
That boy ain't right.
Could they?
Things aren't always what they seem to be.
Open your mind to the incredible, the unexpected. 5 stories.
We need to bring this voiceover back. Wherever he is right now, we need to bring this back. Bring it back.
Hosts Beyond Belief season premiere Friday at 8, 7 Central. Tonight,
He's the most dangerous man alive.
The X-Files at 9, 8 Central.
John McMahon, there you go, man.
Acid indigestion.
Cheers to you, friend. Cheers to you.
Rolaids can absorb 47% more acid than regular Tums, and it works fast. No matter how you slice it, Rolaids spells relief.
And this is a guy thing, right?
Schick brings you the shaving system for sensitive skin.
Is this a sensitive part?
Designed to give a
Don't
smooth
do
shave
it.
with
It'll
less
grow back
irritation.
thicker.
Schick. Tracer FX.
You the sensitive type? I like that.
How to be a pest. Lesson 63. Show off at the gym.
This John Leguizamo? Oh, yeah.
The Pest. Rated PG-13. Opens everywhere Friday.
I think a lot of y'all were saying in another stream a while back, when y'all saw this, that it was horrible. Is that right? Was it really bad?
You were taken to another place. Okay, people, let's begin the search.
Yeah, shoulder fatties? Or patty shoulders? Patty shoulders? You're right, man. You're right. Grayman, are you serious? You're joking, right? If you're not joking, I could do that.
In the battle of the
He said, can you create a compilation video of all your Big Pharma themed commercials?
I'll be stacked.
Because we all love those.
Only from
And
Domino's.
I'll be
Garlic
stacked
Crunch
now.
Crust Pizza. Roasted garlic baked right into the dough.
Is it ridiculous good or ridiculous
Large
bad?
one-topping pizza just $9.99 and get any second one-topping pizza $4.99.
Ooh. I could use some pizza right now. And a hamburger. Hamburger.
It's a whole new Hyundai. Okay, pop quiz. The brand new 97 sedan that's roomier than Camry's.
Oh, I heard it was terrible.
And
Okay.
has a warranty that would be your
Wow.
basic mother of all reliability statements. Yes, that would be the Hyundai Sonata. And right now, you can lease a Sonata for just $199 a month. Are you with me now? Right now, you can lease a Sonata for just $199 a month. So there's just one more thing. It's called a test drive. So get in the car now.
Betty Crocker frosting. Maybe you like yours rich and creamy.
Hamburger.
Or maybe you like a soft,
I want to eat hamburger.
Betty's got you.
Well, it could be Big Pharma compilation from the 90s. Early 2000s. That's A. Other option is insurance commercials. I mean, a complete compilation set. And then lawyers. Yeah, lawyers. So those three, A, B, or C. We'll do a compilation of it for the next video. You choose. Power. The power is in your hands.
Announcing the U.S. West free installation celebration. This is your best chance to get caller ID.
Yeah, Big Pharma compilation would be the most depressing video ever. And you'll get to verbally hear every element that exists in the known world.
Free installation celebration. Party favors.
It doesn't get a
Okay, so there are like 1 million minivans on the market today, each one claiming to be better than the other. Well, let me tell you about the one I drive. It's a Ford Windstar. Why do I drive it?
Back when family minivans were the
One of them
thing.
is the $1,000 cashback I got from my Northland Ford dealer. But let me tell you the biggest reason.
Yeah, actually, that's right. They can be fun.
Scored a perfect 5 stars in
Yeah, they can
government
totally be
safety
fun.
tests. The only one.
We have a guy
So
called
it's
the
nice to know
Hammer
I'm
here in
driving a
Houston.
minivan that's
Something the
one in a
Hammer.
million.
And his are ridiculous and funny.
Yeah, the firm loves me. You should
Something
see
to hammer.
the car I'm driving.
Introducing the all-new Mitsubishi Diamante.
The wind fart.
A remarkably well-crafted luxury sedan with the power of the largest V6 in its class.
Yeah, it's quieter in here than my office. Hello?
Billy, hurry back. Mr. Dean.
A friend of mine in high school, his dad had a Thunderbird.
The new family of sedans
90s
from
Thunderbird, and it had a
1997 Mitsubishi.
this nice little cell phone in the middle. And he'd you know, on occasion, be able to take the car out when we go out with it.
100 grand.
It's so cool.
100 grand. I can't go.
There's a phone in your car.
We use Sal.
Sal. That's beautiful.
100
Headache
grand.
medicines, cough syrups, antacid medicines.
Milk chocolate.
Get better,
and crispy
Tyson.
little
Oh,
crunchies.
okay. Over-the-counter drugs. Not prescription stuff, but just over-the-counter. Oh, yeah, that'd be a good idea, actually. That would be good. Kid coming home, has a cold, put the holes in.
You've seen my parents.
They do make those, like, more comforting, you know? That would be a good one, actually. It's not a bad idea.
Sanitize this place. I'll take care of everything.
The only thing more dangerous than the conspirators is the witness.
He's got the letter open.
He's a
Damn.
burglar. Who's gonna believe him?
Don't stop being you.
Clint Eastwood.
Hey, there's a Saturn in there.
So will you. Absolute power.
I've never seen that. I think I remember seeing this, but I've never seen it. Whoa, why isn't the...
If you think KFC just serves the Colonel's original recipe chicken, think again. There's our chunky chicken pot pie, freshly baked in a golden flaky crust, and the Colonel's crispy strips, freshly prepared all day. At KFC, our menu is getting so big, you might need a bigger table.
That's weird. I don't know why the
Now fill your plate
video
with
is not
Colonel's
stretched
crispy
out
strips
properly.
Or a chunky chicken pot pie combo meal at a special price, just $3.79.
It's not just what you do, it's how well you do it. For years, the Money Store has been helping homeowners with less than perfect credit refinance their mortgages or get home equity loans. But what really sets them apart is their commitment to service, like being able to apply by phone anytime, day or night, at your convenience, and closing your loan in a matter of days, not weeks, so you can get on with the more important things in your life. Call the Money Store and find
Bear
out for
with
yourself
me.
the difference between just doing a job and doing it well. Call 1-800-LOAN-YES.
I didn't notice that. I wonder when that changed. That was kind of weird. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. A little OCD-ish. I don't know why the thing was stretched out. You could see the bottom part of the YouTube strip. Korean fried chicken. Korean fried chicken is the bomb. It's so good. I don't know if y'all have, like, Korean fried chicken in your neck of the woods. Man, it's so good. Like soy garlic, deep fried chicken.
Use an ordinary stick antiperspirant.
Makes my
you
mouth
get
water.
flaky white stuff. Until now, Gillette introduces new Clear Stick. It's clear, so it can't leave a white residue. And it glides on smooth and dry for maximum strength stick protection. No stick protects you better against odor and wetness. So don't get the white stuff. Get the clear advantage. New Gillette Clear
Oh
Stick.
man, it's super good.
Cool, refreshing clear gel.
And the fry, the batter of the fry is a little bit different. It's not like American fried chicken. You just have to try it. It's really, really good.
A jungle of hair, but no more. Now there's new Johnson's Kids No More Tangles shampoo. Our triple action formula tames
Super
the
good.
wildest tangles in the wash.
Powerball's at 785 million.
Leading kids shampoos.
Jeez.
New Johnson's Kids
That
No
happened.
More
That got up
Tangles
there quick.
shampoo. Tangles are all
785.
Tame tangles between shampoos with Johnson's Kids.
Chris, I am hungry.
On the next episode of Seinfeld.
He said, "You sound hungry, Dave." I am hungry.
How I liked horse manure. You said you liked horse
Hungry to the point where kind of like your mouth is feeling a little dry, even though I'm drinking liquids right now.
How about a big salad?
Yeah. Korean fried chicken's where it's at.
It's a salad, only bigger, with lots of stuff in it.
I need to go out,
Fox 29.
get me
You're not with
a
AT&T,
delicious,
are you?
succulent
So, are you happy?
Not really.
I was
hamburger.
AT&T. Well, we're making it simple to come back. How'd you like to get 100 free minutes?
Rate
Just
it.
by switching to AT&T?
That's what your fridge is for. Use the fridge.
Introducing the
Get
new
the
AT&T
food out of
one-rate
it.
plan. Just 15
Enjoy
cents a
it.
month calls from home
Put
to
some of
anybody,
it back.
anytime, anywhere in America.
That's great. It's a flat rate, anytime, anybody, anywhere.
I'm going to presume there's going to be a charge involved.
No, it's free.
It's even better.
No fees, no minimum spending, no time requirements, no restrictions, no games.
You can't
Oh man, can you imagine modern if? I mean,
You'll get one low
they're both
rate
dead.
plus 100 free minutes for switching
If they're
to
still
AT&T.
doing that,
So what do you think?
yeah, can you imagine?
3 minutes is awesome.
KFC still run by the Colonel and Dave
No
Thomas.
restrictions, no limits.
So what are you gonna do?
That would be awesome.
Switch to AT&T.
One rate, 100
Katrina,
minutes.
yeah, we have a Mongolian place. Well, we used to go to all the time. About 8 years ago or so. But yeah, I love Mongolian food. I got it in the military too. We had at the E Club on Fridays they would do a Mongolian food thing where you take all the stuff. But it was awesome.
This is Chewy.
Chewy, hi.
Flood City MZ. Hey, dude, $3.33 from Flood City MZ. Arr. Thank you, Flood. Thank you so much, bro. Cheers to Flood City MZ.
Opens everywhere Valentine's Day.
Once, Martha Quinn only wanted two things, a job in rock and roll and clear skin. Now I know.
Is it me or did the late 90s, early 2000s, everyone was wearing like some type of circle with a star in it type design?
Only wanted two things, a job in
remember
rock
that
and
right?
roll and clear skin. Now I know if you want clear skin, you gotta
Jalapeno
get
kettle
Clear
chips? Ooh, that
Pores.
sounds good.
You gotta get Neutrogena
Dipped
Clear
in
Pore
whiskey.
treatment. It's not a cleanser, it's a treatment you wear overnight, so it penetrates all the way into your
The
pores
hunger
and helps
tingles
clear out
hitting
oil
again.
and other pore cloggers. Over time, you wake up to less blackheads and blemishes. Clear Pore treatment even keeps breakouts from coming back. You gotta get Neutrogena Clear Pore treatment. Yes!
Star Wars.
Star
It
Wars.
was the #1 movie in America. Now it's back on the big screen, and audiences have made it #1
Say it, don't
again.
spray it.
So much better than seeing it on TV.
Everyone should go out and see it.
Now I am the monster.
To watch them and how they get so excited, it's just incredible.
Here's where the fun begins. Join the celebration.
They're never too young to get them hooked on Star Wars.
Star Wars, the special edition. Rated PG. Now playing.
Too bad about that tough headache, hon. I guess we're staying home.
Yeah, no, it's next week. It's next Friday. So,
It's gone? All gone?
Yeah.
the
Love the dollar.
product review of it I'm going to be posting on Monday, and then that Friday live stream I'm going to be raffling it. So yeah, next week.
And I'm burning hot. Go at you.
To relieve all their symptoms, the only one you need is Children's Tylenol Cold Plus Cough.
Damn, another damn hamburger. Another why hamburger? Damn it. Want a hamburger. It's this time of night, every time on the stream, a lot of people start getting the munchies, you know?
Homer's the voice of TV's newest cartoon.
I'm Poochie the Rockin' Dog.
The network has sunk to a new low.
The Simpsons, Sunday at 8.
Ooh, excuse me. I thought supposed to yawn. Oh my god. That was a joke. I did that on purpose. Stop it. So the raffle is going to be... I'm going to use a raffle app that allows me to get a raffle of everybody who has commented in chat. So I'll do that towards the end of the stream. I gotta... Yeah. I'm withering away. Hamburger. Yep, it's going to be a randomizer.
The
Yep,
1997 Mitsubishi Galant. Reliability other cars only dream about. The Galant, Mirage, and Diamante. The family of sedans from Mitsubishi. Built for
The
living.
Galante. The Diamante.
Can you believe those
The Galant was actually a very popular near luxury car back in the 90s. I remember a lot of guys wanting that car.
They're gonna realize they're not kids anymore.
I don't know what's gotten into them.
Still
Time
looking
che-
it up like a couple of teenagers running around like they don't have
Yeah.
a care in the world. It's
You know what's funny
What if we all acted that
is
way?
the comment, "We need a time machine." It's probably like the number 2 most said comment on my channel. Like, and we all do want a time machine.
Question, sugar.
That's why I'm praying that virtual reality technology gets to a point where it's near Matrix tech, and we'll be able to travel any point in time. You can just time travel back to a different world.
You could take all your children.
That would be my dream. That'd be awesome. Lorenzo, hey man, you have a good night too. Thank you for being here. Thanks for everything. We'll see you on the next one.
In the family car that makes sure the family chauffeur has some
Chauffeur.
Find your own
Sounds
route.
like it.
Saab. Lease a 97 Saab 900S5.
Yeah, it'll definitely be randomized. Yep.
This is for my grandmother, who showed me what real courage is, and for myself, who found it.
It is painful. It's painful.
Tradition of Tin Cup.
You just keep that thing arm straight, man. Y'all put your left hand still, man. Just speed it the hell up.
Comes a brand new King of the Hill.
That is one of the best
Willie Nelson and Dennis
voices in animated series
Let's drive
ever.
straight to Mexico.
His voice is so good.
Next on Non-Stop Fox.
This is 97, right? Determined to be 97?
The Star Wars trilogy
Gorgeous
is back on the
Dave
big screen, and it's even better with a Pepsi.
Great effects, man.
Yeah.
The double-jumping, nail-biting, high-flying race of the century is back at Canterbury Park February 15th and 16th. 2 days of fun-filled excitement for the entire family. Hundreds of exhibitors with new 1998 sleds on display. ISOC's full one-mile racetrack draws all the big-name superstars of snowcross. Gates open at 10 a.m. February 15th and 16th.
I love local ads.
Or reserve your seat by calling 613.
It's not even funny or dumb. It's a purposeful ad, but it's so local feeling. It just,
I'm still not making any promises.
I know, comfort food kind of.
Driver's test. The car's yours.
Dad, you've been saying that since I was a baby.
Let's try to parallel park now. Cool.
Molly McButthurt, didn't one of the King of Hill actors just die? Really?
The 1997
I have not heard
Mitsubishi
anything
Galant.
about that.
Reliability other cars only dream about. The Galant, Mirage, and Diamante.
The Galant.
The family of sedans from Mitsubishi.
The Diamante, the Barrage. Brett, dude, man, thank you so much. Brett Walker, thank you, Brett, man, dude, too much, dude. Cheers to you. Happy Saturday. We're 1 minute away from the second day of fall. Thank you so much.
Can usually neutralize the screen quickly and efficiently.
NHL on Fox.
Oh, yeah, true. All right, my friends, we're going to call it a night. It's been a fantastic Saturday night. TGIF, Succulent, Taco, not really Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. Livestream. Thank you again for being here tonight, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Again, just as a reminder, if you weren't here to catch the beginning, I'm giving away a replica mini Coca-Cola vending machine. And it's by New Wave Toys. And everyone's been talking about it. Y'all saw the post. A lot of people were talking about it. And I'll be giving this away. I'm going to be doing a review of this thing on Monday. So there's going to be an upload of a review of it on Monday. And then on Friday night, that day, or that live stream, that's when I'm going to raffle. So if you want to get that thing, be sure to attend next Friday or just watch the Monday video I'm posting on the review. But we'll see you on the next one. I'll keep this playing for about 10 minutes longer. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Love you guys. Stay retro, my friends. Here we go, baby. Yeah, 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 chicken patty. Please, chicken patties.
And there you are, saying that it's easy to when days like these said that you didn't love me then. Tomorrow you would wake and find me gone. And look at me, pretending I can say goodbye when even if I could, if I would, well, I could lie and say I'm leaving, but I'd just be fooling me again. There's so much I still believe in. Fool me Well, I could lie and say I'm leaving, but I'd just be fooling me again. There's so much I still believe in. Fool me again. I'm leaving, but I'd just be fooling me again. There's so much I still believe in. Fool me
Oh, rich boy, you've got to face another day of trying to place just where your heart should belong and just what the hell is wrong. Been born with a silver spoon, but you'd like love under the moon. Someone that you could invest in, someone you could caress. same everywhere. Run if you want to, there's no one to blame. Find all the pieces, they're always the same. 'Cause only love can find your heart. 'Cause only love takes you in. It's a game only fools can win. A name in the phone book, it's someone you know. A face in the window with no place to go. Tell her a story, be sure that it's true. Now she's in love and it's all up to you. 'Cause only love can find your heart. 'Cause only love takes you in. It's a game only fools can win. Maybe she will believe it if you want her to. When will you know that it's all up to you? It's all